Oops, forgot my microphone was disabled. Alright. Hey everyone, it's James, also known as Flyman. Welcome to Splatoon 3 Splatfest. While the news is playing, I'm gonna call Enepaigos. Alright. Alright. Alright, you ready to go? I can't hear you, Enepaigos. Hello? I can't hear you. Come on. Hello, are you there? Can you hear me, Enepaigos? Alright. Hello? Hello? No. Hello? I can't hear you. Hang on. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Hang on. I can't hear you somehow. Hello? Give us a minute. I'm just gonna go to the lobby. Hang on a minute. Where are my permissions? Hang on, that's odd. Sorry about this, folks. Hello? Hello, is this thing going? Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Hello? You there? Hello? Hello? Looks like we're having some problems here. Apparently. Okay, you can hear me. I can't hear you, though. Alright. How can I not hear you? Hang on. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? Hang on, I still can't hear you. Alright, hello? Okay, there we go. I just had to get it set up.
Oh, you're struggling with something?
I completely forgot to set this thing up when I got the Discord app, but alright. It's on my laptop. I got it on my laptop. We're all good to go. Let's go. Alright.
Okay.
So,
okay, hang on. Oh god. I'm just gonna hit the start streaming button. But I need to to tweet out.
We can edit this out, can we? We can edit this out, right?
Yeah, I wasn't streaming when that happened, so
Okay.
if you need to edit that out, do
Don't
it.
worry, I can edit this out of mine. Alright.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yeah, just hang on a second.
Alright, take all the time you need.
Yep, okay, I just need... Yeah, I just forgot to, like, tweet it out.
Alright. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we are playing with, in case you have viewers, let them know we will be playing with them if possible.
Yep, I said that in my chat.
Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's
this feels just
echoing.
like
Great.
Canada Day, you know? Canadian and a Canadian playing Splatoon with each other. And it's not even
Okay, it's
Victoria Day
echoing.
weekend.
Oh, that's why it's echoing.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
did you let your chat know the lobby code is courage?
Okay,
I should probably
hang on a
I
second. There's actually probably no one. Actually, I rarely have any people show up, so I'm not gonna worry about it until I notice it.
I'm gonna put it in my
Like-
chat anyways. I don't think anyone's gonna show up, but let's just go. We're
Okay, let me
wasting
just-
time.
Okay, yeah, I'll forget the ads.
Alright. The queue
Okay,
with friends.
I'll retweet you. Retweet.
Alright.
Because I forgot the ads.
I'm just gonna play a bit of Turf War by myself right now. Once
Hang on a
you're in-
second. Okay, I forgot to put. Where is it? Turn on video capture.
We should have.
Oh god.
Oops.
Oh, we're all struggling right now.
Yep. Usually I keep the same setup. In fact, this is actually the first Splatfest I'm able to use Ethernet.
Yeah, I tried using an Ethernet cable, but it actually just made my connection worse somehow.
Actually, my connection's perfectly fine. I'm not dropping anything at all.
Yeah, mine's too, and I'm on Wi-Fi somehow.
It's- well, there's a second from a guy who lives out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm like somewhere in between Toronto and Ottawa, so.
Yeah,
so
you'll
it's
be
like
doing.
fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I'm out
Yeah.
here. I'm out between Toronto and Detroit. But anyways, all right.
Okay. Okay. So is it a pool I need? So I don't know how to join the pool thing.
Oh, that's easy.
Because
If you're gonna-
I'm not gonna lie, I've been distracted. Did a lot.
All right, so
I'm
here's
only at
what you're
level
gonna
20.
do. You're gonna.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to. You can come to my stream if you want to see. So you're gonna click. So you're gonna use their right tab to go to the envelope. You're gonna
Hang
press
on, hang
plus. Oh, you got
Hang
it.
on, slow down.
All right. I'm just gonna show how this works for everyone. So
Okay, hang on. Where is
is
it?
your match menu open?
Yes.
All right,
I
you're
think I
gonna.
look at my Twitch if you need to. Where the fuck is the Twitter? Oh god, tonight's a 3-monitor setup. It's a little confusing.
Oh lord. So
Okay, I'm here.
you're in the match menu, correct?
Yep. Yep.
All right. So you're gonna go to the envelope by pressing the right tab twice.
The right tab.
So you have L, R, ZL, ZR.
At the envelope. Oh, that's what
Alright.
you're saying.
You're gonna press
I'm
plus.
getting confused. It's like
You're gonna click OK.
Uh.
And the code we're using today is courage. It's
wait, plus? Wait, did you say plus?
yeah, there's a
click-
plus.
Oh, there
There's a
it is.
plus-
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the code is courage, and it's also case, and you can also put it in all capitals or make it mix between capital and
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. We'll be using the code courage.
Right.
See if anyone wants to come play with us.
Okay. Hey.
And in the event that we can't see each other, wait, well, I'll just make a room and you can join it.
Yeah, 'cause I type like a snail.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
be
it's
fine.
like-
We got 3 hours, so
Yeah, that was alright. Okay, it worked.
all right. I'm gonna go back to Splatfest with friends. I'm gonna create a room. We're not gonna use a password for this. Voice chat's obviously off because it's just us.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna create the room.
Okay.
Let me know when you see me.
Okay. Okay, with friends. I see you.
I'm gonna send a notification out. We'll see if anyone comes in.
Okay.
Got it, or you still need a little work?
Oh, yep, they just joined the room.
All
I guess.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, that's all.
And the stages we got are Umami Ruins and Flounder Heights.
Yep. Does that pronounce Umami Ruins? Because I heard you pronounce it Mommy Ruins.
Oh god. It's... Don't worry, I can't tell if dualies are pronounced dualies or dualies.
It's Dualies.
Okay. Keep in mind, I am from Keep in mind, because Nintendo's US branch is based out of Seattle, they often use American spellings, and a pronunciation, which I find ridiculous, because most English speakers don't use that. They generally use, like, the normal British, English.
They're in Canada, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up kind of close. I grew up close to the border, so I think I use a mix.
Oh god, I'm probably the only one who calls it, calls ZL and ZR with the Canadian, names, like...
I say Z.
I mainly use that just because I'm from Canada, and I wouldn't feel Canadian if I said Z.
Oh, I see someone.
I got them.
Oh, trade.
Oh, what are you using, by the way? Because I'm using my signature NZAP89.
I'm using Dark Petra Dualies.
Oh. Oh, so you're the Opalane on the team, then. The only one.
Yeah, Oh, by the way, I should have... Yeah. You probably see my little...
I got him. I got one, but I'm dead.
I heard VTubers call these Foogies. These that they're not like connected to Discord.
I'm aware of that. Alright. Perfect. More paint to paint over. So, after this match, Alright.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, I don't really change the profile, these pictures very often, unless I feel like there's been a major change in my art style. Which is why which is why the shading looks a little different for non-flagmans compared to mine. And I haven't updated mine yet.
Usually I keep mine the same across all platforms. Like, usually I use the same username, the same, oh crap, we're in danger. I'll talk later. Let's just make sure we don't die to Tenta missiles, because we got a frickin' reflux.
Oh, or just, I'm dead.
Don't worry, Fast Shadow's there. And remember, just because it's a Splatfest, it's all about how well you did. It's not about who wins or loses. Unless it's the final Splatfest where you decide what happens in the next game.
God, what will the Splatfest for Splatoon 4 look like?
I don't know. What about past, present, or future? Because I always wanted to know, what did Turf Wars look like in the 80s?
Well, that's a cool idea. I could just totally see that happening. Considering, I think there are some slashers that do explore time travel.
Like, it leads me to wonder, like...
Speaking of past, present, and future, I've been getting into the Sonic franchise recently, and it's been making me question, what would the Shadow the Hedgehog game look like if it came out after Splatoon?
What Sonic game are you talking about?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'm just
the one with Cyber Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog, and I'm sorry about this. Whoever the thought it was a good fucking idea to put cursing and guns into a Sonic game should get fired. Sheer irony.
I think I heard somewhere it was a kid who was like Sonic, he should have a gun, and they just did it.
That was shit. Alright.
Yeah.
So we're not having a good start off.
Yeah.
Oh god, and why does that emote later on your look like the Inkling is pumping? I'm sorry to not be family friendly, but it literally does look like that. That emote is terrible.
It's not the dab.
Oh god. Why the hell they put a dabbing Inkling on the screen like no one in Japan does that? Alright, you want to change your gear or shall we keep going?
I'm just gonna keep going.
Alright.
Invite. I have an invite.
Because we're in the Courage lobby code. One
Okay.
thing my friend Victoria told me, and in case you don't know, she's Vic Vion, from New York, if you actually use a common word like a turf war or tower control, you'll get paired up with a lot of different people.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that reminds me. Hey, speaking of Vic Vion, remember how me and Skystream in the last stream were joking about making a scrapper VTuber model?
Oh lord. I
I'm
actually
going
tried
through
to
with it.
invite her didn't get a response back. Didn't get a response. I invited her again on Thursday, didn't get a response. On Sunday, after I was annoyed I didn't get a response, I kinda lost my temper on her and asked why she didn't, and then in the letter she stated that she threatened to ban me from her social media pages temporarily should I lose my temper on her again. But I'm pretty fine with Victoria. I've written a few letters to her before. I've met her at the big house. I think she's a really great person.
Got the one.
Oh, great work.
Yeah.
Remember, unlike ranked modes, Turf War is all about covering the ground in paint.
I know. Yeah.
I just find it really sad that we don't get to do the ranked game modes in regular battle, only ranked. But hey, that's something they can add in a future update, or even a sequel.
Got someone.
Like I said, I'm not angry at anything at all within Splatoon 3.
Yeah, it's a good game. Story mode. I haven't finished the story mode, but it has been pretty good so far.
Oh, the hero mode?
Yeah,
The developer. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people declare that it's a little bit too close to Octo expansion, and even the developers admitted that as well. Truth is, Octo Canyon was the same as Octo Valley. The only reason why a lot of people were disappointed in Return to Mammalians is mainly because of how Octo Expansion had a lot of different gameplay innovations, and also a surprise big a deal on story, something that's usually not seen in a lot of Nintendo games. The only reason I know about this is because I saw Squidman stream Octo Expansion the day before Splatoon 3 came out, and also Splatoon 3, I didn't expect to get out of it. I've only just played the hero mode, but aside from that, this took around the same time the Queen died, and that was a much bigger deal up here than the release of Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
There were actually, in fact, the first thing they put in a lot of plaza posts was condolences to Britain and Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Got to the point Nintendo of Europe, despite being based in Germany, actually did not live stream the Nintendo Direct. It instead went on demand because when they were revealing this title for the upcoming Zelda game, which comes out next week, and Tears of the Kingdom would not be a fitting title for a game to be announced in a country that just mourned the loss of their queen. Oh, we might actually win this one.
Yep. I'm getting a lot of kills.
Alright.
Well, that reminds me, I've been struggling to maintain a good streaming schedule because I'm just still trying to figure out how to balance streaming with work. Because when I started out, I didn't really have a job. Started out streaming, I didn't have.
I kind of work on my father's farm. I work during the day and I stream at night.
Yeah. I was wondering if I should like ask you to like maybe nag me every once in a while to stream. Basically.
My stream schedule is I stream on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at nights now. Originally I did it I started streaming a few months ago, but now I found my stream schedule to do it at night, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and
I think for me,
and Sunday.
I think for me, I need to do it earlier because I get so distracted by other stuff I'm doing because I do a lot of sewing. I've been getting into cosplay.
Oh, cool.
It's a coolest.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to change your gear, or do you want to keep going?
I want to keep going.
All right. Remember.
Yeah.
Oh, someone thinks that I'm fresh. Of course they do. I'm Flagman.
Yep. I just need to figure this out because I get so distracted with sewing. So I have a webcam, so I could probably stream myself sewing, but that's because we're gonna.
I originally did use a webcam, but roughly when I started out, but I stopped using it in around January because I want people to focus more about the gameplay rather than me.
Yeah. Yeah. It did fit.
Alright, Wisdom's got a 2-win streak. Let's put this win streak to an end.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I've actually won 2 10x battles already.
Nice.
So how many festival shows it to get a chance to get a 100x battle? Is it a...
I have no idea. I don't look into this kind of stuff.
Oh god, I just died to a reslider.
Yeah. Oh,
in one of my latest Splatoon 3 weapon tutorials, I lampshaded how the reslider design looks like a shark, and I wondered if Shiver had any input on the design process. Damn it, I died again.
Oh yeah, because of her boss fight. She might have. I'm not really sure if her bios have ever influenced designs or anything. But
speaking of influenced, I was a little surprised to see people. I actually thought it was pretty cool to see how involved Deep Cut was in the base game this time. Because one of the criticisms in the second Splatoon game, in the hero mode, aside from none of the characters introduced in the installment being used, like we had to deal with the Squid Sisters being separated in Splatoon 2. I just only know that because via word of mouth. I wasn't actively following video game news until 2021.
I don't at all.
I see.
Yeah. Hey, but really? Okay, these guys are base invading.
Oh, that didn't go according to plan.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, warning! Tenta missiles. Okay, you're gone. By the way, usually this is gonna sound like I want people to come slaughter me, but here's the thing. Usually my opinion on Tenta missiles is, basically how I'm feeling, whether I'm winning a lot or if I'm losing constantly. Personally, I don't mind the Tenta missiles, but I understand why, but I don't get why people were so angry about them, like...
Oh, it's just because, like, they force a lot of weapons like E-liter and Hydra Splatling to move, and that really pisses the mains of those players off.
Oh god. Oh, I just got splatted.
Yeah,
how are you doing so terrible?
I don't know. I don't know. I think you respawned and just grabbed that person. They try to spawn kill while I was still there.
Alright, yeah, this was not ours for the taking.
Yeah.
We did not put a dent in their win streak.
Yeah.
By the way, what hub do you use, Inkopolis or Splatsville?
I like Splatsville.
I switched to Inkopolis because, the only reason I bought the Inkopolis DLC, and the only reason it also exists, is mainly because there aren't many people who actually started Splatoon from the very beginning.
Yeah, I started Splatoon 2, but I will admit, I did buy a used Wii U and a used copy of Splatoon 1 just to check it out.
I see.
I haven't played the story mode.
I sit with Inkopolis. I use Inkopolis as my hub now, mainly because this is the closest I'm gonna get to being able to see what the early days of Splatoon 1 looked like. You wanna change weapons or keep going?
Keep going. Alright,
I'm gonna change my weapon quickly to something a little more manageable. Ah, carbon roller, perfect. I'm cool with this gear. Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. No, it's just how.
Okay, so the next thing I'm... Okay, so one thing I saw a lot of people very upset with for Splatoon 3 from day one was that Pearl and Marina, oddly enough, would not be involved in the main campaign. I was a little surprised about that.
I'm not really. Really, I kind of like that they're kind of more like DLC kind of character.
Oh, that is good to hear, because if you... I'll tell you this, stay away from the Splatoon Reddit. It's not pretty. I saw it a few days ago. It looks bad. It's just where people complain.
Yeah. Can we get the other stage, please?
Oh god, for God's sake, so please go to Umami Ruins.
Yeah, let's... This stage is weird.
Flounder Heights. Yeah, apparently a lot of people wanted the stage back. Oddly enough. Because it was in the first game. Which is actually, I think, there's a good chance... I think the reason why we had the Split Sisters and back in the base game is because people did not like, how in the hero mode, basically, how you have Marie as your mission control. Mr. Nogami revealed that if Team Callie won, it would have been in reverse. Marie would have been kidnapped, and Callie would have had to rescue her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I think it was actually pretty cool that Callie got kidnapped, and then by the Aqualings, and was made as a puppet by Octavia. I think it's actually pretty cool, and I like how they brought the antagonistic idols twist into Splatoon 3 as well.
Yeah.
And the next person I hear explain how Deep Cut are underdeveloped, have you read the Sunken Scrolls and the supplementary material? They're already developed enough.
Also, one question. I'm so confused about Shiver. Shiver, because
she's a girl. I don't get why people thought she was a trans woman. Okay, don't ask me where the hell.
Actually, most people were thinking she was non-binary because I think I saw somewhere her pronouns for the Japanese translation are she him. Him, which I guess could be a way Japan would interpret the non-binary them, because I've heard
that's actually pretty odd that they would do that, because even though Japan doesn't fully support gay rights, they're actually the most tolerable of gay rights. Interestingly.
Yeah. Yeah, and by the way, about the she him thing. Also, something I'm struggling with the Splatana. Please help him. Help him.
Oh, where'd you go? Hang on, let me check the map. There you are. I'm coming over.
Yep. Oh, never mind. I got them. That's about me. Yep. But the thing is, I know in the Japanese language, it's not unusual to like go off in the third person in writing, like as long as you know who you're referring to. So I can understand why in Japan they'd probably go.
Oh my! Oh god! I hate the heavies. I hate the Splatlings. They're like Chargers, but more annoying.
Yeah.
Right, I don't think we won this one at all.
Okay, so what I was trying to say about the Japanese language is I kind of understand why if Shiva was supposed to be non-binary, why in Japan the pronouns would be she, he, because Japan likes to make sure who you refer. And when it comes to writing in Japan, it's common to go off in the third person as long as you make it clear who you're referring to.
Well, they made it crystal clear prior to the test file release that Shiver was a girl. Because here's the thing: there are certain countries Nintendo operates, such as Southern Asia, Russia, where they aren't as friendly towards gay people as other countries are. Keep in mind, Italy is the only country in Western Europe to still not recognize same-sex marriage.
Yeah, I've hered that. I will admit, though, one thing when it comes to Nintendo, at least their attempts to recognize the LGBT community feel more real than Disney's. Well,
because the thing in Japan, even though they don't support gay rights and it's been most tolerable, they've had trans people for years. It's always been normal there.
Yeah. I believe there definitely are some times where it definitely feels like your little cousin figuring it out for the first time. Like that incident with that one character in Breath of the Wild. Well, you can't tell me that. Well, that doesn't feel like you're younger, like someone figuring it out for the first time.
Like
and then there.
Like,
And
even when
then
they
there's
mentioned, it was only briefly mentioned that when designing Link for Breath of the Wild, Mr. Anumas stated that, they had Link be they only just briefly mentioned that they gave Link a more gender-neutral design. So people, yes, we got a Mommy Ruins!
Finally.
Now I don't have to worry about getting my...
Unagi.
Oh, they got a sniper! Come on.
Yeah, anyhow. Yeah, and also there's this one thing about them doing a live performance with the Splatoon characters that was kept under wraps because it was clearly in support of gay rights. Because I think Callie, if I remember correctly, Maria and Callie. Marina and Callie had like this rainbow gradient on their outfits, while
it was based off of the colors for the Nintendo Switch.
There was another one that was kind of kept under wraps. That had like the gay flag and lesbian flag gradients for their outfits.
I don't remember that at all.
That's because it was Callie kept under wraps. Wraps, and they mostly forbid most social media from it, but pictures have surfaced of it. That's just like really.
Oh God.
But it's like really hard to find and stuff. But I know it exists.
Well, that's all that matters.
Is that it exists?
I'll get the sniper. I don't think I'll be playing with Carbon Roller. I'll be using Flings of War for the next match.
Yeah, you time for to go 10 missiles?
Yes, I'm gonna bring out the goddamn 10 missiles.
Yeah. I don't care if they're nerfed or I'm mad.
Same here. It's like when people wanted them nerfed. It's like they wanted, I don't know, I'm afraid if I throw something out, I'm gonna get offended from the other side of the world. Like, the way they finally celebrate 10 missiles, it's like it's like religion died.
Yeah. Okay, I got the sniper, but Splash Shot got me.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, I don't think nerfing the Tenta missiles was a good idea because it's going to make people less likely to want to use Tenta missiles.
Yeah. Like
it's not like they were a creation from hell that should be legal to exist under international law. Like, we nudge Americans, I'm looking at you.
Okay, I got tap shot by the E-leader.
Oh God. E-leaders are nice, but they're only nice if you're the one who's using them. What's so funny?
True. I think just how
they just
real
got
that statement is. Something you just got loud.
Oh no, it's not the sniper who disconnected.
This pink is very octo pink.
Yeah, Hitler reminds me of Pearl Marina.
Marina's turquoise. I just ran over someone.
Well, interestingly enough, magenta and lime green were actually the signature colors for Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
I don't get what...
I do think this shade of green is slightly different, but I think this one's a bit duller.
I'm still baffled as to why the hell people thought that Splatoon 3 was quote-unquote gay after they saw the first reveal trailer. Like...
it's because the color palette was very similar to the non-binary flag.
Probably just a coincidence.
Yeah, that's no doubt a coincidence. Because remember the Splatfest 5 was just the primary colors.
Exactly. Also, I'm just gonna change my weapon to the Flings of Roar because I'm tired of getting my tentacles kicked.
You say that tired of getting my tentacles kicked?
Tentacles.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Because,
did you just make an unironic Splatoon pun?
Good lord. And then there was this one tweet when I was
Oh,
coming
hang
back
on.
from my trip
I think as
to
I was waiting for you, I got kicked out.
just. Think you can rejoin the room, or do I have to, or do
I have to need rejoin.
Oh crud! I can't cancel. If I cancel, I get my
Oh no, I'm still in the pool though. So I just have to wait.
Oh, and there's my friend Splatdroid. He's on Team Power.
I could probably ping on Dead server if I wanted to, too, because I think I know some people that are on Team Power.
I see.
I mean, Team
concurrent
Courage.
viewers. That's actually pretty cool. Vote.
Here.
After this match, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna create another room for you to join.
Okay. Okay.
But anyways, my locker is actually in your locker room. Let me know what you think of it.
Okay, I'll come on, I'll check it out. It's kind of fidgeting around.
Holy cow! There's an all-roar team on my, Oh, Lord. The matchmaking, and a lot of people have told me that I didn't really miss much with Splatoon 2, because Splatoon 2 was notorious for being much more harder than Splatoon 1 in all regards. And, well, they're right. In matchmaking, you could end up with you could be a noob with a bunch of high-ranked players, or
yeah,
you could be a person playing on day one. I mean, a person who just started and getting kicked out.
There was actually a lot of complaints about like how like teaming up with super skilled Japanese players.
Yeah, the Mitsu interview. Well, that's because Splatoon uses global matchmaking instead of regional matchmaking.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Actually, is a cool thing, you know. I like standing up with other people from around the world.
Yeah, but I knew someone that hated it. And I talked
Another
about
thing I still don't get though is
casual vapor on gaming. Oh my god! I was like, sometimes
why does Splatoon 3 and several other upcoming Nintendo games have Russian language support, yet, obvious reasons? I'm just gonna assume that was left over. Okay, we're moving on.
Yeah, anyway, the reason... Like I said, I know some
the Ukraine war. And now we're moving on.
Yeah,
Nintendo is no longer legally allowed. Nintendo is no longer legally allowed to sell their games in Russia for the time being.
Yeah, understandable.
Well, oddly enough, I saw on Deutsche Welle, and the only reason I follow Deutsche Welle on Twitter is because I am part German. Oddly enough, apparently apparently several companies in Japan were able to find a way to skirt the embargo on Russia.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have ourselves move it. Let's just focus on the match.
I think I'm part German too.
Wunderbar.
No, I know no German though. No, I only found this out recently because I'm talking to my dad about stuff about my heritage, and I found out that my great grandpa, and back in World War II, my great grandpa fled Germany to South Africa and then to Canada. That changed his last name so he could join the Canadian side against
I'm paranoid to this day that people are going to immediately cancel me if I ever I actually will immediately change my last name if I ever find out any of my descendants were part of the Nazis.
To be totally honest, my grandpa, I'm not sure if you heard what I said about my last name. Did you? Because I feel like we were talking over each other there for a second.
Oh no.
Because here's the thing, my great grandfather changed his last name so he could join the Canadian army when he got here.
Oh really?
Got here. Yep.
Oddly enough, most people don't know in Canada, the city of Kitchener actually, until World War I, was actually called Berlin.
Interesting.
Alright. I'm gonna keep... Alright, I am going to... No. cancel that. Okay. Alright. Perfect. I'll create another room for you to join.
Okay. Yeah. Just spamming the refresh button until something happens.
Alright, I'm gonna send a notification out. Let me know if you get it.
Yeah.
Alright, you're in.
Yeah.
I see you. By the way,
Yeah.
what is your, just out of curiosity, what, did you make your, did you make your Opling a guy or a girl? Because, what
guy.
you can do with Splatoon 3 is you can, be a guy Opling with a, I mean, a, female
I chose
Opling with a male
guy.
hairstyle,
Guy,
or,
like,
or
yeah.
an
I chose
Inkling
guy,
boy with
and I have a bit
skirt.
of a weird explanation for it. When I first got on the internet, I was kind of scared of Predator. Because, like, even though I was technically not a minor, or I think I was like what 20 when I first like started digging around on the internet. But I was still scared of predators, so I went by they them pronouns on the internet for a while.
Don't worry.
Well,
In
I
Canada,
usually
the age of majority is 18.
yeah.
So, when you're
Yeah.
18, you're officially considered an adult.
Yep, my pronouns are actually she, her, by the way. I was just scared of predators.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Predators.
don't worry. I have zero tolerance of predators.
Yeah.
Cody, aka Let's Game, I actually heard about something when I was flying back from Italy. I heard about what happened to, Cody, aka Let's Game today. He's out from Edmonton. And I was like, I have zero tolerance for people like that. I made it clear in, on Twitter, if I ever saw anyone do that on my streams, they're banned for good.
Yeah.
I won't put up. I'm kind of a bit like my father. I don't put up with any negative shenanigans.
Yeah, me too. Dude, I remember I had to ban someone because he came into my chat asking if I wanted to play Splatoon 1, and when I calmly explained why we can't, he called me a Karen about it. That's why I banned him immediately.
Why the hell would he call you that?
What'd you say?
Why would he call you that?
I don't know. I just calmly explained why we can't play it. I was playing with some friends. I'm like, they probably don't have Wii U to play Splatoon 1, and he called me a Karen.
Some people just aren't good online. Like, the reason why voice chat doesn't exist in Splatoon, or in the case of the sequels, only on a phone app, is mainly because one of the directors said he frequently got yelled at and called vile insults by many people online when he played Call of Duty.
Actually, no. It has to do with the Predator story of why Nintendo doesn't have voice chats.
Oh god, did you remember Shadot? Shadot got banned in competitive play because it was used to curse. First off, you don't curse in the Nintendo game. And secondly, you don't curse if you're streaming with Victoria, since a lot of her audience is high school, college age.
And a little reef slider.
Oh god.
It's just, I know. It's just...
Alright, did you get... Oh! Wisdom's losing.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You doing okay?
Yep, I'm doing okay. I just got a random kill somehow. I think it's a bomb.
Don't worry, I'm already mauling this team. I'm almost ready. I almost have enough 10 missiles farmed.
Yeah. I got someone else with a bomb.
Nice
I
work.
I have auto bombs onto this set.
Auto bombs. I actually heard about those. You can buy them online, from eBay Japan. Oh, we got a wipeout.
Yep, that was with my reef slider too.
Yep, this is pretty much ours for the taking.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like some other people that are actually good with reef slider because I feel like a lot of people struggle with it for some reason.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised. I'll be honest, there's some things, even though I wasn't around when a lot of it happened, I can still understand why people are angry about it, like the fly fish thing in Salmon Run. Yes, I get it. They're demonic. But oddly enough, did you actually know the fly fish actually did get nerfed in Salmon Run Next Wave? Just not in a way people wanted it. It only fires who's ever's closest to the fly fish now, and if you destroy one of its crates, it'll only launch half the missiles.
Yeah, it's a horde mode. It's supposed to be annoying.
Makes sense. But the Splatoon community treats it the same way. The US treats the Islamic religion like it's a creation from hell and it should be able to exist under international law.
I'm not gonna ask questions.
We're just gonna move on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep using my
I have a book on demon. And sorry if that scares anyone. Well, and I swear some of these just seem like Christianity taking gods from other religions and turning them into demons.
I'm
demons
gonna change,
convinced
I'm gonna change
why
my
it's
gear
bad.
quickly.
It's,
Alright. I still think it's ridiculous I can't change my clothes, my shirt during a Splatfest. That's weird. Right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, if anyone's concerned about my family because I said I have a book on demons, my family is completely atheist. Yes. Well, at least my parents are.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't believe that demons exist. I do.
Yeah.
My parents, however, believe aliens exist, but there's no chance we'll reach them.
The
only reason I joined Team Aliens in the Splatfest is because in 1977, NASA sent two space probes out containing audio, sounds, and images of Earth.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't know. My dad also
what team were you on in the April Fool's Day Splatfest between Nessie, aliens, and Bigfoot?
I went for aliens. I'm not gonna lie.
I was actually surprised very little people joined Team Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Like that, only 8% of people joined Team Bigfoot.
Yeah. It's not really popular. Well, the thing is, it's one of those cryptids that feel like you can be disproved very quickly.
Yeah, like, who believes Yetis exist?
Yeah. But, I think the only time I really liked the concept of Yeti is back in 2010 with the Winter Olympic mascots.
Oh, yeah.
Hachi was cute. Cute.
I remember the 2010 Winter Games.
Yeah, me too, because my school made a big deal of it.
Interestingly enough, the only time Canada hosted the Summer Games in 1976 in Montreal, Canada, was the only Summer Olympics where the host country never won a gold medal.
Oh. Makes sense. Canada is kind of primarily a winter country.
Well, we're actually not the overall best at the Winter Olympics. That award actually goes to Norway.
Not surprised. Hi, that's a cool country. Again.
Oh, by the way, I still remember a lot of Norwegians were really annoyed when they made the Maelstrom ride, when they rethemed the Maelstrom ride at Epcot to Frozen. I absolutely hate Frozen with a flaming passion, no pun intended.
Same. It just feels so overrated.
Oh god.
It's just...
Yeah, like,
it's
even
not
the
as good
creators...
as people say it is.
Even the creators themselves say they didn't even expect Frozen to become insanely everywhere. They just expected it to do well as Tangled. And honestly...
Yeah.
It's pretty clear Disney kind of realized they went overboard.
Oh, they're starting to realize it? Oh, thank God.
Oh, by the way, have you seen the Mario movie yet?
Not yet.
Well, there's still time to go to Cineplex. At least until it comes on Netflix later. Oh, I got the sniper. I got the...
Yeah, I've heard it's got some weird reviews. I've heard the Mario movie definitely had some weird reviews.
Here's the thing. The only reason that the Mario series is able to get away with not having a lot of complex stories in the games is because they were one of... Nintendo usually doesn't do a lot of gameplay, even stories in their games, even though Donkey Kong was the first ever platform game to have a story in it. And it was very simple.
Yeah. Yeah, because like audience reviews loved it, but critics say it didn't give it a good opinion.
Wow, I did not. I really thought we were gonna win that one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always that one base invader sometimes.
My dad has told me the job of movie critics is to basically rate films like garbage just because
Yeah.
just to get money.
Yeah. That's totally fair.
And usually video game movies usually don't have good reputations.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like, do I even need to remind you the first iteration of the Sonic movie and how horrible
Jesus
that was?
Christ. I will actually
Eh,
say, I didn't really care for Chris Pratt as Mario. Like, by the time Charles Martinet started voicing Mario, my parents were in college.
eh, yeah.
Well, actually, my
I
mom
do
was the
think
only
I
one
did.
who really grew up with Mario. My dad's
Yeah.
from Germany, and Nintendo was never really popular in Europe to begin with, at least until the
Yeah.
Wii came out.
Yeah.
And even then, it's only slightly Nintendo is only popular. I think aside from the DS, Wii, and Nintendo Switch, and I think maybe the Game Boy line, uh, not many Europeans actually know much about Nintendo. Before the PlayStation, Sega actually had a foothold on the European market. Like,
Yeah.
the Master System actually
Yeah.
managed
Cause
to
I.
last another 5 years in Europe, and there are actually some actually, the Master System version of Sonic the Hedgehog actually never of most. Let me start it over. Most of the Sonic the Hedgehog games for the Master System and Game Gear actually never came out outside Europe, Latin America, and South Korea.
Oh wow.
If you're if you lived in North America, Oceania, or Japan, when the Master System Sonic games were added to the Virtual Console on the Wii, that was the first time anyone outside Europe, Latin America, and Korea got a chance to play them.
Wow. That's interesting. Especially since like it's like it's based in Japan too. So. Yeah.
Up until oddly enough, Sega's actually not really popular in Japan. Some persons
Oh yeah.
say that aside from Sonic the Hedgehog, and they can't really name a lot of Sega console games because Sega in Japan is well known for their arcade games. Sega's actually the largest arcade manufacturer in the world.
Yeah. 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 I've seen like CWA playing a bunch of like crane games, and I noticed one of them was at Sega Center. I know Sega also does like the rhythm games for the Vocaloids too.
Oh yeah, Sega. I know Sega does a lot of work with Yamaha on the Vocaloids.
Hatsune Miku.
By the way,
No.
Yamaha actually doesn't just make musical instruments, they also actually make motorcycles and other off-road vehicles.
Wait, now I want to see a Hatsune Miku motorcycle. Well, that probably
Alright.
exists. That's whether it's a official product or a fan creation.
Oh god, we got enemies on our base. Good thing I got from the roar. That's what happens when you come on my base. I got him. You're okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just died, but I defeated him for you.
Yeah.
By the way, what do you think of the Split Sisters' new songs in Splatoon 3?
I haven't really been listening to them because I've been distracted. Because I have been distracted from the Splatoon franchise because of cosplay. I do have a plan for Splatoon cosplay. Although it's not like any character from Splatoon. I Splatoon if I Albedo from Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna be making that.
Oh, Genshin Impact. Did you actually know
Yeah.
Genshin Impact is from China? Which
yes.
actually means if you actually throw shade at the Chinese government in Genshin Impact, you actually will get a ban.
To be totally honest, I have heard that due to China's weird video game laws, they had to the Hoyover first had to move Genshin Impact Productions to their like what's it called?
Nintendo actually had to even create a pseudonym just until they established their Chinese division to be able to sell their consoles.
What I was trying to say something like how China had to move Genshin Impact's production to one of their what's the term for companies underneath the company?
Subsidiary.
Subsidiary company needs in Singapore due to how weird Chinese video game laws were getting.
I see.
And so
You know, I've heard people say that Little Judd's been running Briscoe, and I won't be surprised if we had the Mammalian arc in Splatoon 4 in the event it chooses to go to move with real time, because I mentioned earlier I would love to see the final Splatfest theme be past versus present versus future, because I'd really be curious to see what the world of Splatoon looked like in the 1980s. I could imagine the Splatfest looked more like the live performances on the BBC show Top of the Pops.
God.
For my,
Such a
for
sense,
my non
I know, like, I know, think, I think,
for my
I think when it
non-British
was
for
back, when it
non-British
came to the
viewers out
80s and
here,
90s more,
Top of the
was
Pops
the
was
80s
this
and 90s
music
more rock?
show on BBC from 1964 to 2006, which featured live performances of music videos and a countdown of the British singles chart.
Yeah. I'm not gonna learn. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
But with my luck, though, obviously, I feel like Big Man will usually win on popularity, and this is gonna sound like a bit of a sin to the Splatoon fan base. I don't really like Big Man because of because of all the supremacy towards that Stingray. Like, remember when Big Man was revealed, and for a whole month on Twitter, you couldn't go anywhere without someone kissing Big Man's tail like he was Paul McCartney of the Beatles. Like, it's just a stingray. It's not like Michael Jackson was brought from the dead.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I
that
see
you
your
mention
complaint.
it, did you know the Thriller music video actually is turning 40 years old this year?
A what music video?
The music video for Thriller by Michael Jackson, considered by many to
wow.
be the best music video of all time. While music videos did exist before the 80s, it was really Michael Jackson who turned music videos into what they are today. And his music videos were less like music videos and more like 10-minute short films.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't around, even future generations, even though they will never get to see how legendary Michael Jackson was, he'll always have his legacy of being truly the definition of pop legend will definitely be remembered by everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Hailstorm anyways.
Alright, next one I want to ask about is the stage design, because I've seen a lot of people complain about the stage design in Splatoon 3.
Hang on. For some reason my headset was making a buzzing noise. I have a buzzing noise.
Oh, okay.
Is that good now? It ended.
Okay.
No idea what that was about.
So, I see a lot of people on the internet complain about Splatoon 3's new maps, about how they're how they feel so similar, and how there's not a lot of options.
God.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We had simplistic maps in the first two games. However, it wasn't all simplistic maps. Instead, we actually had open maps, we had vertical maps. It was only when half the maps in Splatoon 3 were shaped like Zs and Is was then it really became an issue. Like, I get why they did that. It's for Tricolor Turf War. But I just would really like to see, I don't know, Salt Spray Rig, or maybe a few other returning maps from Splatoon 1, some maps from Splatoon 1 to return. Preferably a more open stage. Because I never got to play on any of them.
I did play a couple of them because, like I said, I did buy a used Wii U and Splatoon 1. I'm like, I don't really remember them too well. I felt like they actually felt really narrow. I'm not gonna lie.
Interesting then.
Yeah, they felt like they were more designed for platform than and stuff. Yeah.
They're actually Famitsu. Actually, you want to keep going, or do you want to change your weapons, or?
Keep going.
I'm just gonna see Yeah, I'm fine with my Flings of War.
Yeah. Yeah, they felt narrow. Huh? Is that so weird to say?
I feel, this is what happens when nostalgia is brought in. By the way, I'm gonna say this. With the Squid Sisters Day 2 Splatfest song, I feel like the only people who would get the I kind of prefer the Japanese title, Brand New Hometown, instead of the English title. Anyway, because the English title, Tomorrow's Nostalgia Today, seems to be a bit heavy of a reference of the song title Step Back in Time by Kylie Minogue. Oh my god, we got a 10x battle. We can't fail this in Enepaigos.
Okay. You just call me Pegos, by the way.
Alright, Pegos.
And they have 2 wins. It's now 2-win from streak team. Oh, I almost fell off the map immediately.
Oops.
Ah, god, that was a great start.
Oh, crud. Missile! Or I'm getting attacked for missiles. I missed them. Alright.
Careful.
I can hop back to the spawn point. Wonderful. I didn't know you can actually hop back to spawn. I guess they're trying that.
Oh god, these guys are good.
Oh god. I guess you could say I'm a little reckless in Splatoon. Like, keep in mind, I don't play a lot of shooter weapons. Like, I only got into Splatoon when COVID happened.
I think I did too.
Because back then, I was just I was a normal kid, going to high school, just desperately
I was
waiting.
out of high school.
Oddly enough,
when COVID happened.
I didn't actually stumble across Viction's channel when she was doing Splatoon, but rather Super Mario Galaxy 2, since I was mostly into Mario games
Wait,
back
hang on a
then.
second. I just had to say you were in high school still? I was out of high school. I graduated.
Oh god, I was in grade 11 when COVID hit.
And I graduated. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I graduated the following year.
Yeah.
But I took a victory lap anyways in school because I didn't feel complete.
Me too. I kind of had to because I not sure about your school district, but for my school district you need about 40, like around how much hours of like volunteer work to graduate.
In my
Right?
Okay, well I'm gonna keep my school district anonymous, but I'm just gonna say, you needed 40 hours to 40 volunteer hours to graduate. I, oddly enough, already got all mine done before COVID because I actually was did volunteer work with several different organizations and many towns in my area.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, yeah, I need to take a bit. But luckily, COVID happened after I took my victory lap. So
I don't think we win this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and another reason why I took a victory lap too is because of an art program I was doing. Like I wanted to take the second year of it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It was a special art program that was supposed to like help you build a portfolio for art college, but I never went to college.
I see.
It's still good though, because it really did help my art skills a lot.
Well.
Yeah. A lot. There was no digital illustration course, but it definitely helped me out a lot.
I see. That was a blown opportunity. Oh, multiplayer massive modes have been updated.
Okay. Yeah. I think
God, you know what the thing is most annoying in a Splatoon free? While you can skip the news, you can't skip the news during a Splatfest when you enter the game. Alright, I think the broom broke. Do you want to make the room this time?
Hang on, let me just see something. Let me just see if I want to see if I got a license or something. I just want to get like my catalog stuff and stuff. I want to see if I got a license to get a new weapon. And because like I said, I haven't been playing a lot, but I really want to do randomizers eventually.
Randomizers?
Eventually.
I want to buy weapons because I have some good ideas for videos, like pitting different weapons against playing different weapons of a different class to see which one really is the strongest. Or one I've actually have already planned, but I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah. God, I feel like mashing the A button is faster than hitting her hurried up when you're talking to Sheldon.
Oh god, just mash A, don't use hurry it up.
Yeah.
Sheldon is pretty much like, what's the character in Oh, Blavers.
Blathers, yeah. Makes sense. I think Splatoon and Animal Crossing are made by the same team, right?
Yes, they both use the same developers. Nintendo Entertainment Planning Production Group number 6.
Yeah,
oh crap, Team Power just won a triple 3x battle.
I think what weapon to grab.
Alright. What weapon are you getting?
I have no idea. I only have one license.
You wanna know how I was able to do a lot of my Splatoon 3 weapon tutorials?
Yeah.
The hero mode. In Alterna, there is you get, in most levels, you have 3 different weapons you can use.
I don't know what to get. You want to forget this for now? Well.
Alright, you want to create the rune this time, or should I keep making the runes?
You created it. Yeah, because
right.
I want to double check some stuff.
Take your time. I have all stream.
Yep. Okay, I got a card pack. Oh, I got a captain card. I got a captain card from the card pack.
Oh, and the table turf cards?
Yeah. I haven't been playing that.
I really like the table turf battle cards. It's a nice reference to how Nintendo originally started as a card manufacturing company way back in 1889.
Yeah, Hanafuda, I think it's called.
Yeah, Hanafuda cards. Scott Wozniak actually did an entire video about the history of Nintendo before video games. I'm just gonna send this notification out to the room, and I'll just wait for you to just rejoin.
Sure.
Alright, there you are.
Yeah.
Earlier, I actually, a little earlier, in the month, Prochara did this video on Splatoon 3 hot takes, and here's one that actually caught me by surprise. The Squid Sisters need to be retired after Splatoon 3, and you know what?
Yeah.
People aren't wrong.
Yeah, that isn't wrong. Especially considering how Japanese idol culture is.
Yeah.
It's even without that, still, it's not like it's a feature thing where you can be whatever age and I'm watching a lot of VTubers stuff, and the natural response is that I've learned a couple things about idol culture.
I see.
Culture.
My
You know, I pay more attention to Niji.
My personal favorite VTuber is Volpixie. She's the only one I really watch.
Even though I pay more attention to Niji Sanji, some of them the idol because the English community's influence on VTubers is a lot of the English speaking community. His influence on VTubers is from Hololive. Still, the idol stuff still does bleed through a little bit. It's even the Niji Sanji is supposed to be streamers, no, hers not idols.
At least in Splatoon 2, they started to break away from straight-up Japanese culture. Like, Pearl Marina, they're pretty much being after Eurodance. which if you don't know what that was, it was that music in the 90s that came from European countries that was everywhere.
Yep. Yep.
And the auto expansion...
It's a lot of lo-fi.
Also, can I just say, I think it's pretty hilarious how Pearl and Marina's outfits in the auto expansion are direct references to Biggie and Tupac because their music's kid friendly. Not. By the way, I actually never played auto expansion. Did
It's
you?
good. I did play it. It's good, but hard.
Okay, that's kind of what I usually expect to hear. Because
Yeah,
most of the story and mechanics are heavily actually off Breath of the Wild, in case you haven't noticed.
Oh,
Like-
I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I've been wanting to play it.
Well, you
I
can
think
play it
someone's
now.
lagging.
Remember, you're never too... Oh, we lost
Oh.
him, but... Oh, we
That
lost
was me.
2 people. Oh, God.
No, or no, it wasn't me. I don't know. No,
Oh, God.
I think the whole room fell apart. Hurt
I
actually.
think the room's gonna crash, which is weird, because both my laptop and my Switch are on Ethernet.
Anywho, what I was gonna say is, funny enough, I actually started playing Genshin Impact because it was free, and I just wanted to see
Oh,
if I would like open world mechanics.
Oh, by the way, if one or more people disconnected a match now, it won't count as a loss.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use up my consort real quick. Gotcha.
Oh god, I got wiped out again.
I was a little discounted, by the way. Almost.
So, I actually did go on Wiki, on the Splatoon wiki, and I did see all the similarities that Octo Expansion had to Breath of the Wild, since several of the developers Octo Expansion had worked on Breath of the Wild.
I guess I really
and the
need to play
biggest
Breath of
one
the Wild now.
is that the stations are obviously based off the shrines.
A question for Breath of the Wild. Because I used Wii U. Wii U. Should I play Breath of the Wild on Wii U or Switch?
Play it on Switch, because
Yeah.
because Breath of the Wild is pretty much a Switch game.
Yeah.
And it's actually the 4th best-selling Wii U game, Switch game, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It has sold over 29 million units.
Okay, I'll have to play it out because I might play it after I finish the Splatoon story mode. But then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give Sonic Frontiers a try. My sister has it, but she hasn't beaten it because she got stuck on a puzzle.
Sonic Frontiers. I actually saw
Yeah.
Woodhawker beat 'em ups say that Sonic Frontiers tried a bit too similar to be like Breath of the Wild.
Eh. I can see how
At
it's
least in
something
Octo Expansion, you traveled on a railway line. I'm gonna change my roller to the crack-on splat roller.
I can see why people would have that complain about it. But I will admit, I think
well, no,
going open world was a good idea.
Crap,
What?
Crap, I didn't press cancel in time. I am going to... Can I leave? Oh, crap.
No.
I'm gonna close the game, restart it. I'll be back I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, we're disconnected. This guy should do a history of lost videos. That's Singapore.
Talking of Confident Lost Media, BBC's been re-airing the old episodes for actually since 2011 on BBC4, and additionally, on Internet Archive, somebody actually managed to find most of the episodes of Top of the Pops that BBC's aired since 1977. Alright.
I will, but I do want to play Sonic Frontiers. It looks fun. Fun. But I know some people have.
Oh
Like,
god, I gotta...
I've probably heard the game's not perfect, but compared to some of the shit the Sonic franchise has been through, it's better than It's better than a lot of it.
I'm aware of that. By the way, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say this right now.
Yeah.
for anyone complaining about how they don't like Anarchy Splatcast, I'm gonna remind them two things. One, Anarchy Splatcast is based off Japanese radio, and two, everyone complained about not being able to skip the news. I'm just gonna stop by Hot Lances for a quick minute.
Sure. Yep.
Alright, what'd I get? Oh, new banner, nice. Alright. Nope. Nope.
The music in
There's
Sonic
nothing new.
Frontiers does. I will admit, the boss fight music in Sonic Frontiers does slap. Because I have watched some playthroughs of it.
I see. However, I'm
I
just
mean, the boss fight music is sung by one of the singers for the boss fight music, and most of them actually is Kellen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens. And if you know that band.
Right. I do not know who you're talking about. Sorry. I just created another room, by the way.
Okay. Eh.
Alright. Whoops. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Let's go.
Can't really think of any. Listen, I kind of had some passing knowledge of what Sleeping of Sirens was. It is, I mean, because I think they're still a band, but
I'm just gonna say this right now. Personally, I don't know. I don't get why the hell people want the Splatoon soundtracks to be released internationally, because they're practically unmarketable. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say that. Like, in case you take a look at the U.S. English charts built in Billboard magazine, most Americans don't see any other language aside from English existing. Like, very rarely does a foreign pop song ever, a foreign language pop song ever cross into the Billboard charts.
yeah, I know I know that's why BTS was such a big deal, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's not profitable, and the fact that it's said, and by the way, the lyrics of Splatoon are disoriented Japanese gibberish. Gibberish. It's like it's all gibberish and Japanese phonetics, is what I meant to say.
Well, there was a show from Switzerland in the 90s called Pengu.
Pengu. That's why I can understand it. It was from Switzerland. I do remember.
Switzerland has the only reason why the penguins in that spoke gibberish is because Switzerland has 3 official languages: French, German, and Italian.
Yeah.
So basically, by using that, they could be able to air it on all three feeds of the Swiss public broadcasters.
Yeah.
Even though German is the most common language in Switzerland. I only know that because I've actually been to Switzerland twice.
Oh.
And let's be honest, Switzerland looks pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, how you doing?
Good, I just died, but I got 2 kills.
Good job.
Yeah.
Our opponents are already losing.
Yeah. Well, the only way I can see Splatoon music making it being marketable in foreign countries is if they do English translation lyrics. Like actual English.
Or, this is gonna sound like shirt jumping, if it got maybe a few English music artists, like, and when I mean,
okay,
when I mean English music artists,
I
mean like well-respected musicians, rather than up-and-coming stars, just to get uninterested people playing the game. And when I mean well-respected artists, I mean people like
one thing I will admit, I did find out that apparently the voice actor from Marina is half First Nation. Might have been born in America, but still.
I joined Team Courage because power is useless when you have no courage. Oh, it's just I made this video of the Splatfest announcement a little while ago, and it actually hit 200 views on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, I usually use
I really
YouTube.
need to figure out how to edit videos. It's because I saved some of my streams to make highlight reels, and I haven't done it yet.
I use DaVinci Resolve because my communications tech teacher suggested it during COVID-19. It's free to use. And it
I have
basically works just like
Klondike.
Adobe Premiere, but a lot better. Because you can actually add in fancy animations and transitions.
Oh, you might have to show me that program, because I was using Klondike, which is a free program, but I find it a bit tricky to use. Yes.
Yeah, usually most people generally use DaVinci Resolve. It's actually used by a lot of people in the movie industry for movie making.
Yeah, you might have to give me some lessons on how to edit videos.
Sony Vegas, on the other hand, the only person I've seen use that is my friend Victoria Vic Vion, and Scott Wozniak actually uses iMovie. You'll see most people use DaVinci Resolve. I wonder if you know about Robot Wars. I'm sorry, I don't know that.
Might have heard something about it, but I'm drawing blanks. It's like one of those sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank.
The only Robot Wars I know, that they may be trying to think is Voltron.
Yeah. God, I hate that Netflix tries to make put it in their for shows for LGBT kids. It's like that was thrown in last minute. But come on, Shiro being gay was thrown in last minute.
Obviously.
It was so thrown in last minute.
But you watch Lightyear, one of the characters being gay, that was actually there from the start. And then afterwards, it was Alicia Hawthorne, if you're curious. And then apparently, when it broke out that Disney had Pixar remove the scene because Disney supported Florida's anti-gay law, Pixar employees spoke out about it, which led to Disney. Yep. Oh, we got a 10x battle. Hold on, to see it.
What are you saying about Disney?
I'll tell you later. Right now, let's just focus on this battle.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, what?
I'll tell you. Sometimes I do get ahead of myself.
I am curious to know now. Now, Pixar's called Disney out for bullshit. Because, I do not like Disney, okay?
Disney's fine, but I'll be honest, I always prefer Pixar. Cars actually was my favorite movie of all time.
I'm a DreamWorks stan, okay?
Oh, DreamWorks, they're good too. Depending on what they're making.
Yeah. Yeah. At least their shit shows are more watchable than Disney's shit shows.
You got that right.
I would rather watch Boss Baby than Good Dinosaur. Or I haven't seen either of those films.
Good Dinosaur was meh. I will be honest, I did actually like Lightyear. Because, it was pretty cool,
speaking of which, I really need to see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
That's not really on my agenda.
Yeah, I've heard it's, really good.
I have heard there's good things about it, but I'm not really into a lot of DreamWorks films.
Yeah.
As a child, I was mostly raised on Pixar movies, Wiggles videos, and CBC, CTV, Global, and City TV.
Yeah,
what any Ontarian would be.
For me, it was TVO, Treehouse, and I was a DreamWorks kid for some reason. Madagascar. I loved.
We lost the player.
Yeah, on our team, we're probably gonna get disconnected. Great. Right. I think I watched Madagascar to the point where I wanted to go to Madagascar.
Oh god. I actually found out the song I Like to Move It actually was originally from 1993 by American musical project Real to Real, created by Colombian musical artist Eric Carrillo, and featured vocals from Trinidadian rapper The Mad Stuntman, and was actually a #1 hit in multiple countries around the world, including Canada.
Wow.
Reached #1 in the dance charts.
Wow. So it's like an iconic dance song. And also one thing about the second film, I like how many African Americans were voice acting in the second film.
That was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, they knew they were going to Africa, so let's get a bunch of African Americans to voice these characters.
That actually makes perfect sense when you think about it. Because in 2020, there was this whole racial unrest thing that happened in the United States, and then it bleeded out into different parts of the English-speaking world.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that. It was... You couldn't go onto Twitter without seeing hashtag BLM for a while.
I think I was ignoring him for most of the time because I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, so it was kind of nice how it drew. When did Escape to Africa come out?
2008.
Wow. Huh. That's so. Like seriously, I think almost every new character introduced in Escape to Africa, except maybe one giraffe, was voiced by black people.
Well, they actually had will.i.am in that film.
Yeah, I know. Black celebrities still though.
I could swear to God, in one of the Madagascar films, there was a character who was singing "Baby Got Back" by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I don't know if this really happened, but I swear to God, I feel like there was one character. There was a scene where a character did sing "Baby Got Back" by Sir Mix-a-Lot in one of the Madagascar films.
It was probably Julian. Julian, if
Okay.
it was.
Okay, if I get another disconnect, I'm gonna remake the room.
Okay, good, because I need to pee.
Good, after this match, I will just walk around. I will probably make a quick trip to Splatsville and then go back to Inkopolis.
Yeah. I thought, what were you saying about the Disney and Pixar thing with?
Alright, so apparently, after it was revealed that, Disney allegedly, requests a scene in Lightyear be cut out, it was specifically, Alicia Hawthorne, kissing her, wife. It was a short, brief scene, However, Disney ordered it out. Several Pixar employees, past and present, then went to Twitter stating how, Disney had in the past cut out gay themes of Pixar films, and apparently caused enough of a ruckus that Disney allowed the scene to be reinstated. Interestingly enough, Lightyear actually got itself banned from theaters in the entire Muslim world.
That's weird.
It's because
Yeah.
It's because Muslims don't. It's because the Islamic religion doesn't recognize same-sex marriage or gay rights in any legitimate stance.
That's weird because I've seen a lot of like people saying they're lesbian or gay, maybe that they're Muslim, and that's so weird.
Well, the thing is, not all Muslims are like the general U.S.'s perception. In fact, of many of the Muslims, most of them don't actually live in the Middle East.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of
several Muslim-majority countries such as Serbia, Indonesia, and Malaysia have actually said they're genuinely terrified of the United States because they're afraid that just because they have a Muslim-majority population, they fear they're going to automatically be considered a terrorist hotspot.
That's interesting. Okay, that's one. That's interesting.
Alright, this is gonna be sick. Oh god. Well, that failed. I was gonna take out that person, but then I... Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
This is so weird.
Here we go.
They were in danger.
Not anymore. Oh god.
One.
Alright, we're good, we're good. I'll try to get the center now.
Splasher.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to cover this up. They may have snuck into our base, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, I got a reef slider off one last second. Oh.
Okay.
Damn it.
Alright, you can
Yeah.
you can hop off for a moment after this match is done. I will just go show people around Splatsville, because I think some people actually there are some people who haven't actually gotten Splatoon 3 yet. And I think it might be cool to show them around what it looks like.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna break the room.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let me know when you're back in.
Yeah. You, I'm just gonna mute, I guess. I'm just gonna mute this. I don't know, we'll see.
I'll mute my desktop audio.
Okay.
Alright, so, for those of you who are still around, we're gonna hop on the train station, and I'll show you about Splatsville and what it looks like during a Splatfest over there. Oh man, there is Shiver. She looks so cool. A lot of Team Wisdom supporters. Truth is, I'll accept whatever outcome. Alright. Oh! Wait, is that Zach's got games? Why, hello there. Alright. Alright, I'll head back to Actually, I'm gonna stay in Splatsville for a little bit. I'll probably head back to Inkopolis later. By the way, just out of curiosity, of the 3 members of Deep Cut, Shiver, Fry, and Bimman, who is your favorite? Oh, actually, let me turn my desktop audio back on. Alright, we're good. So, I'll restart the question. Of the 3 members of Deep Cut, who is your favorite? Shiver, Fry, or Big Man?
Shiver.
Same here. Shiver is my favorite by default, because not only does she look adorable, but more importantly, I created another room, by the way. Fry, I saw a lot of people crap on the same way they crapped on with Pearl, and Big Man.
The only problem with crapping on Fry apparently. Oh, apparently I'm still in the pool, by the way.
She has
they're probably crapping on Fry, as apparently it is somewhat racist due to that she can be viewed as Indian coded.
She's based off the Indian culture.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the only the song by an Indian artist to ever become a hit worldwide was actually it was actually part Indian. It was White Town with the 1999 single "Your Woman." He actually was born in India but moved to England at the age of 6.
Yeah.
Alright. Battle time. Yeah, this match is not gonna count. Somebody from Team Wisdom disconnected.
Yeah, but I see already. Grab.
Usually, if that happens, the match ends instantly, and only the person who disconnected loses.
Yeah. That's a little unfair, but considering like people Oh, well, throw. I get it.
Bro, what does that mean?
Like, throw the game. Like,
That's...
just rage quit for some reason.
Alright.
It's basically just Nintendo's way of people who kind
I'm
people who,
aware
like...
that Nintendo has zero tolerance for rage quitters, but the thing is, I wish they would be more forgiving to players who disconnected due to a poor connection. Like, let's be honest.
Like,
Nintendo's internet wouldn't be Nintendo's internet if it didn't suck. Can we agree on that?
yeah.
Nintendo's always going to be a step behind when it comes to online play. But I don't think I'd want that any other way.
Yeah. Yeah, considering I think isn't like online play a bit more expensive on other consoles?
Yeah. And more importantly, a lot of folks in Japan are so close to each other that they use peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
Japan is a very densely populated country.
Yeah, unlike Canada, that's not very.
I know Canada's not very densely populated. We're actually one of the most remote countries in the world.
Yeah, we are. Alright, so of course it's gonna affect us differently.
Like, is peer-to-peer really gonna affect us? No, because most people are concentrated within Ontario.
Yeah. Yeah, the capital's here, so of course, and then we're also where the I think it's also where the settlers like settle the most.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a brush running around.
Oh! We got 10 missiles, we got 10 missiles, we got 10 missiles. I survived 10 missiles. Oh, crap, I got hit.
There's still one more person alive. Like, we almost got wiped out, there's just one more person alive.
But, well, at least we're winning.
Yeah. I found them.
I kind of liked when Nintendo translated that deep cut interview for international audiences, they finally legitimately translated it instead of localizing it. Because I remember when I came back from Europe in February, people were saying that they didn't know Spike was British. I had to break it that it was only in the North American and Oceanic versions of Splatoon 1 where they did that. He spoke normally in the European versions.
Nope.
Oh, where are you? Do you need help?
Got him! That was kind of like the brush of a...
Oh, I'm on the other side of the map. Alright, I'll hop over.
Wait, Nintendo Nerd? Wait, is there a YouTuber called Nintendo Nerd with there are 10 in it?
I'm confused.
Look at the victory screen when look at the screen when it starts up, because there's someone called Nintendo, but there's a 10 in their name. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen a YouTuber with that name.
Yeah, there is. I actually saw Zach Scott in my plaza. Yes, that Zach Scott. Yeah, I found Nintendo Nerd.
It's Nintendo Nerd, yeah. Is he streaming this?
I don't know.
Might make a video at least.
If he comes across us, I don't think we're gonna get any viewers. Like, I have 255 subscribers currently, and who knows, I might get more once Tears of the Kingdom comes out, because I'm planning to actually stream that game immediately after I finish Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I kind of stagnated at nothing much.
Oh, by the way, we won. GG's.
Hi, these guys. I'm kind of stagnating at 78 followers right now.
Oh, Anson Amazing says, hello, people of the internet. Didn't expect to see that.
Oh.
Oh, I got another conch shell. Leveled up to 63.
I have not been grinding at all.
Usually, I play Splatoon in my downtime a lot. Alright. I'm gonna change my weapon. Let's see, I'm gonna try Tri-Slosher because I got this weapon a little while ago. for a weapon tutorial I'm working on for a Tri-Slosher. Honestly, I don't know why anyone else would try it because it's got inkjet and toxic mist on it.
I'm really working on that cosplay I'm working on. I'm looking for how to make a Splatoon wig.
I see.
I will admit though, there's a cosplay I want to do before I do that Splatoon cosplay. I just because I have materials to use up. I found a good fan redesign of Silver the Hedgehog that I want to cosplay.
Oh, that's cool.
And I want to do it just because I can use up material, and so I don't have to make a fursuit to cosplay a Sonic character.
Oh god, why the hell would you make a fursuit? Hudson's
yeah,
Bay
like
Company doesn't even sell fur anymore. Well, they haven't been selling fur for the last 3 decades, for very obvious reasons.
The Hudson's Bay Company. Yeah, I just realized that reference you made.
You know, the department store chain.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered the history. Like that is like a very Canadian joke you just made.
Still 3 words. Courrier de Bois, which means wood runners. That's where Hudson's Bay Company came from.
Yeah. I know it was yeah, I know they were part of the fur
I actually have
trade.
been to 2 Hudson's Bay flagship stores. The one at the Eaton Center in Toronto, and the one in Montreal.
Oh.
By the way, actually, during Victoria Day weekend, if you ever head to Ottawa, they do the Can Games gaming convention. I got the sniper. I'll send you the link on Discord when we're done later.
Okay, sure, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, you can kill someone who has inkjet? That's actually pretty sick.
Oh yeah, you can snipe them out. You're not invincible in inkjet. That's always been the way.
I learned the hard way. You're not invincible with Zipcaster either.
Yeah.
The only special you're really invincible with is the Booyah Bomb. And honestly, Booyah? Who on earth says that? That sounds weird.
I'm not gonna lie, have you ever heard Kim Possible? I know that Booyah was her sidekick Ron's catchphrase.
Oh lord. I did not grow up on Disney Channel at all.
The only reason I watched
only know about
Kim
Disney
Possible
Channel because Miley Cyrus originally was used to perform under the name Hannah Montana. Remember that?
Yep.
Also, I really just wish Miley Cyrus would get knocked off the top of the Canadian Hot 100 because Flowers has been on the top of that charts for the last 15 weeks, and I think we all kind of want Miley to get knocked off the chart.
Yeah, can we get Avril Lavigne back? I know she's back making music.
I actually do. I was aware of Avril Lavigne. Oddly enough, she actually has played the fanbase in Japan to the point she actually did a duet with Chad Kroeger of Nickelback, for actually an anime movie. They did duet of Nickelback's signature song, How You Remind Me, for, I believe it was a Japanese My Hero Academia film.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, so what? So the thing is, her song Hello Kitty got really popular in Japan, despite the Western community thinking it was racist. It was actually not.
Oh god.
Not in Japan.
While on the topic
of...
Oh wait, I'll let you finish first.
Yeah, the song Hello Kitty was really super popular in Japan, despite the Western community calling it racist. Which it wasn't. The Japan would not have loved it so much if it was racist.
Oh god, remember when in Mario Odyssey when the North American box art got changed because of the whole quote-unquote Mexican Mario, and Mexicans were actually very annoyed with that because the Mexicans actually like seeing their culture being lampooned. Did you actually know that?
Yeah, the desert area is based more on Central and South America instead of Egypt.
True.
Yeah. It was nice to get a desert area where they shafted Egypt for once. It's like so.
the desert area where they shafted Egypt.
No, but not. I think I phrased that wrong. But they didn't do Egypt. I guess Egypt. If I meant to say.
Umami
Oh,
Ruins does look heavily like
Eh.
Egypt.
Yeah, so I
Anglefish-
just realized my mic was muted.
Whoops.
Is it muted for the whole stream? I hope not.
No, it wasn't. If I can hear you on my end, you can hear me on your end.
Yeah. And damn it. Okay. Oh, wait.
Don't worry,
I
I got.
know.
Oh, we got a sniper here. I
Yeah.
hate snipers.
Huh.
Alright. Our goal,
Wait, just-
if I get the ancient, I'm gonna get that sniper.
Okay.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, I got splatted.
Oh, that,
Have you been using
Yeah.
Dark Tetra dualies the entire game?
yeah.
Wow.
Come on.
I've been
Why?
swapping between I've been swapping between back and forth, but I'm probably gonna switch back to the Flings of War when we're done with this match.
Yeah, I've been. Oh god, why is there a sniper on me? Oh, damn it.
I got the ancient.
Yeah, I don't know how I've been sticking with these. I remember when I first played them, it was
Oh
actually
god,
in
we
the
gotta
first
wipe out.
Splatfest.
Yeah, we're
I
done.
think and it was to check about this Agri run, and I was struggling, and I switched to these, and they just kind of, and I did really well with them. Oh.
Alright, I'm going into the enemy base.
Well,
Got the
they're in our
sniper.
base.
Oh god, it's like it's like anytime you go into your enemy's base, they'll go straight for your base.
Yeah.
Oh god, I just got nuked by a Splatana. I'm a little surprised we haven't got any more stringers or Splatanas.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah, considering the metal weapons.
You are right about that.
Yeah.
Oh god. Again! Oh god. If I can say one thing, I think people are going to be very angry when if the Ultra Stamp ever gets nerfed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I really need to make like highlight reels on my YouTube channel. That would probably help me out a lot.
No, I do make videos and shorts as well. I'm actually been working on making a few more videos because I'm a little behind on video production.
Because I know when I in the last big run was pretty hilarious.
Oh god.
Hilarious.
The big one at Ink
There is like
Academy.
I know it was mostly carried by casual Torian's anger at Mr. Grizz, but
I'm aware of that.
But it's well, I'm one of those kinds of people that laugh a lot at people raging on the internet. Like at inanimate objects, not other people.
Am I like the only person who wasn't genuinely terrified of Ouroboros? Because honestly, he sounds he sounds like a murderer. I'll be very honest. Can I say that? That's literally
you were scared of it?
No, I wasn't. I feel like am I the only one who wasn't genuinely terrified of it?
Honestly, I was more scared of DJ Octavia when I first played the Splatoon 2 story mode. But that's because that was the first time I've actually played a game with actual bosses.
I'm
so
gonna
of
switch
course,
my weapon and probably my gear again.
of course I was actually scared.
And, oh yeah. I'm bringing back the Flames of War.
Yeah.
For Missile Madness. Alright.
That's how I realized something. I really gotta use that brush I found. Our last club, that brush I found to do the mask for Arturus' face. It was just like a glitch brush I found, and I really like it. I need to find some ways to make like glitchy art.
I think the reason why not a lot of people liked the hero mode Splatoon 3 is because I think we already kind of knew there was a good chance Mr. Grizz was going to be the villain because They gave a lot of
Yeah.
hints of it in Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Maybe too many, but yeah.
I think Nintendo
Hopefully-
even knew a lot of folks are going to expect the reveal. It's like they were
Yeah.
saying, come on, Nintendo, just say it. And then immediately after you beat Shiver, Nintendo says, yep, you're right. And I will
Yeah.
say, even though Return to Mammalians does have many elements of auto expansion in it, at least Mr. Grizz had a more sympathetic motive. Like, he was driven to insanity, was how his villainy came out, because he was the last remaining of the ships.
Yeah.
If you've read Alternate Log, oh I just spoiled it. The 7th Alternate Log.
It's fine. It's been, and I've watched people play through it already. If I've been spoiled already, I don't care anymore. Or I know I'm before.
I'm just gonna say
I'm horrible
this.
at avoiding spoilers. Just give it to me.
I'm just gonna say it. I am actually kind of glad I didn't own Splatoon 2 in the end. If I found out Samron was an inside job, I would have actually deleted my saved data and destroyed my physical copy.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yes.
looking at that mostly
It's
attached
like
to this
that
kind of
one
stuff.
video. It's like that one Kid Icarus episode of Bad Games where he destroyed a game after he found out how scandalous it was.
I'm really glad I don't get so emotionally attached to these kind of things.
Same here. Like AZ in Pokemon X. I was actually quite amazed with how deep of a story they were able to craft with. And I really kind of like how the Pokemon games have become more story driven. I will say though, Pokemon Company kind of really needs to stop screwing Game Freak over.
Yeah.
Like, I really was not happy when a lot of the gaming communities went straight to Game Freak's throats with the end state of Pokemon Violet. Like, during my entire playthrough of Pokemon Violet, I didn't have any hiccups. The game ran perfectly. And I'm actually kind of happy, when Aaron Fitzop did that video about comparing Hisui and Paldea. I'm actually very happy, they addressed that the only reason that Pokemon Company only gives 3 years development times because all they care about is just that the games come out at the same time as the anime and other stuff. If they had to delay the games, they'd have to delay the anime and other stuff as well.
That's kind of frustrating for them. There's a lot of weird corporate bullshit in the world that I don't understand, and nor do I care to understand.
Same
And unless
here.
I get, like, there's so many people that try to understand it, and I'm like, you're never gonna understand it until you get into the company.
True. Like, people,
Because like,
a lot of those folks are not, like, a lot of those internet personalities you see about gaming, they're never going to really understand about game development. Like, game development is a hard work, so when I hear people complain about Splatoon 3 isn't what they want, I'm like, look, game development isn't easy. And besides,
Yeah,
we're only 8 months into the game.
like, I'm not sure. Do you watch Game Grumps? Because I remember during their Sonic Boom playthrough, they released a couple like in between episodes where one of their editors breaks down all the graphical glitches in Sonic Boom. And he's like, this game costs $60. Like, I know this stuff isn't easy, but still, this is inexcusable. And like he makes it very clear he's aware it isn't easy to make a video game, but it's still like, what the heck? But
The
Sonic
only
Boom is
reason that Sonic Boom ended up in its state is because,
Russian.
Sega, is that it was originally meant to be for the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah.
It was only when Sega realized they had to release their next 3 games exclusively on the Wii U as part of a contract with Nintendo that they realized they were screwed. Sega even issued an apology and actually had another corporate shakeup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, enough.
Yeah, like you.
The
You gotta realize this
YouTuber
stuff
who does the What Happened episodes, Matt Muscles, actually is from Montreal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just like people need to realize shit. Like there's so much stuff like you don't understand what goes on behind the scenes.
Exactly.
You know, and it's like when people like complain on the internet, like seriously, do you really understand what's going on?
No, they have a massive sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
My parents have told me never to. My parents have told me that's never a good thing, entitlement.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was really like watching this video about this one VTuber who got fired from their company, and she released her side of things, and you can tell she has a massive sense of entitlement. And then just from reading her notes, like.
And then there was this guy who got fired from GameSpot for telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the year 1984. It's not 1984. But on the topic of dystopia, if you take a look, I feel like Ray Bradbury kind of did predict the future in some odd way. Like how everything becoming more shallower and a lot more like following the rules.
Oh, disconnect.
Yep. Like, I covered a lot of Ray Bradbury in grade 11 academic English.
Yeah. Now let's get off this dark topic.
Alright, enough about dystopia. Let's just move on.
One thing I will want more add, because about the inside stuff, I did see an interesting YouTube comment talking about why Sonic the Hedgehog has never done a collab with a Sonic restaurant franchise. It's apparently because the first Sonic game came out after the restaurant chain, but it got but the game got more popular than the restaurant chain, and the restaurant chain is very picky about it and won't do it.
Oh god, I had a communication error.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yes.
Let me cancel. Yep, there it goes. It's like very silly stuff.
Alright,
like,
I'll make the room again. Unless you want to make the room this time.
Oh, okay, sure. Here. Let's see.
Alright, so how you're gonna do this,
Okay, because I'm still in the pool, I think, right?
Yeah, you're still in the pool. How this is gonna, how do you team up with friends, and you can actually watch my stream if you'd like, I
know how to make a room.
Alright, and to send it out...
The only reason I could confuse up pools is because I've never been joined the pool thing before.
Alright.
No password.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And, like I said, we're going till 4, so we have enough time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only going for 3.
What'd you say?
Yep. Yeah, it's only going for 3. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the only map of the Splatfest I play for, because like I said, I haven't finished story mode yet. But I want to finish that before I do Sonic Frontiers.
Good idea.
Yeah, finish that before I start a new game. I will admit, I used to stream Genshin Impact on but for some reason, I got some updates to my computer, and for some reason, after a while when I play Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact will make my computer randomly crash sometimes. It just getting.
Well, there's actually there's actually a PlayStation 4 version of Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I know there is. I probably should get a PlayStation at some point.
I do have a PS4, but it's mostly an entertainment device instead of a video game system.
Yeah, I don't know what PS games interest me other than just being able to play Genshin without my PC crashing.
I never really found much interest in PlayStation, mainly because I mostly was a Nintendo person. Yeah.
I do see some interest with Xbox games, because I used to watch a lot of Rooster Teeth productions. I am kind of curious in Halo.
Halo?
Yeah. Yeah, because you remember Rooster Teeth started doing Minecraft the Halo engine.
It's a little known secret, but Halo was actually not originally an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
People actually found out of an unreleased PlayStation 2 version a little while ago. According to Bungie, if they hadn't been acquired by Microsoft, Halo would have been a Iceborne game on both the Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Most people don't actually know that GameCube has online features.
Yeah, I want to get some older Nintendo consoles to play this stuff. Did that guy just walk into my shots because I broke his shield?
Don't worry. Wisdom's losing. And the Inkstorm just dissolved.
Speaking of which, have you ever heard about that forum post where Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo?
Hiroshi Yamauchi, the president of town back then, didn't buy it.
Yeah, like,
I still think that's ridiculous. That
Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know, like, seriously, yeah, like, you really think they would let you do that? I know that the reason was because they thought Nintendo's consoles were shit, and they thought, let's take them to better consoles, but
Actually, something makes me wonder, if the only reason Microsoft got into the gaming industry was because they couldn't buy Nintendo. Because most people don't actually know this, but Sony didn't only just ask Nintendo if they wanted to support the PlayStation, but Sega as well, actually.
Yeah. I didn't. Hang on a second. What'd you say? I didn't quite hear it.
Hear what?
What you just said about Sega and Sony.
After Nintendo shot the PlayStation collab down, Sony actually went to Sega of America and actually pitched the idea to them, and Sega of America actually turned it down, claiming that Sega didn't know how to make games or game consoles, which is ironic because Sony actually supplied the sound chip for the Super Nintendo, and prior to the PlayStation, Sony actually had a North American game publishing branch called Sony ImageSoft. The response wasn't also unsurprising either, since Sega of Japan were very jealous of how Sega of America were able to make the Genesis huge in North America.
Yeah. A lot of Sega's video game popularity does seem to be in the West, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I saw on I think Reddit, one person stated that aside from Sonic the Hedgehog, most Japanese players cannot actually name any Sega Genesis games.
Considering I never had one, I can't either. Although I have heard that sometime before Sonic 06 development, Sega was developing a shooter that would use the core mechanics of the character Silver as the main gimmick of the shooter, but that shooter didn't like market well. Didn't like go over well when it was released. When its first trailer was released, so it was silently canceled. And the physics engine and psychic abilities that the main character would have were reused in the Silver for Sonic 06.
Oh, Sonic 06. End the sentence. There's a reason Sonic 06 is currently considered the worst game in the entire series.
Yeah.
Because it's back when Sega did not care. A lot of the bad decisions made in the US video game industry these days actually can be traced back to Sega.
Yeah. Yikes.
In fact, Sega actually committed suicide in the video game industry by screwing the Saturn's launch over.
Oh yeah. I've heard of. I wonder
surprise releases aren't uncommon these days, but Sega of America already had planned to release the console on the 2nd of September 1995. It was only when Sony announced the September 9th, 1995 release date of the Sony PlayStation's worldwide launch that Sega decided to launch 4 months early. They apparently attempted to use the same strategy they had did with the Genesis being out worldwide before the Super Nintendo was. Oh, 10X Battle. Unfortunately, Sega announced at the first ever E3, and their press conference was actually scheduled first, which effectively sealed Sega's fate.
Oh yeah. That sounds rough. Rough.
Oddly enough, there was actually a bigger September 9th in the video game industry than Splatoon 3's launch. September 9th, 1995 was the worldwide release date of the Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
It had already been out in Japan since December 1994, but 1995 was when the PlayStation was launched. And there are a ton of kids in the 90s
look
who
into
have
some more
PS1
video game
memories.
history.
What'd you say?
Because this is some I really need to look into the world of video game history because this is some interesting stuff.
There's actually I got a book for Christmas from my parents. It's called the Game Console, and it's a visual history of video game consoles. They're actually chapters if you actually if you want to check it out for yourself.
There's nothing about. Is there anything about the Stream Deck in it? Because I don't know if I'll ever play that console, but I'm like, what the heck is it sometimes?
The book was published in 2017, so
yeah, no Stream Deck.
The farthest they go towards is the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the most recent console in the book. Okay. Hey, what do you think of the Stream Deck, by the way? If you've heard of it.
Not interested.
Yeah. 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 Like, why is Stream
honestly,
doing that?
I could just get an Android tablet instead.
It looks really clunky, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm glad someone agrees with me on that.
Yeah, but
Woodhawker, Enepaigos, actually modded a Steam Deck to play Nintendo Switch games on it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh.
I want to just play this. Honestly, with the Stream Deck, why not just get a Nintendo Switch Lite? Like, at that point.
Makes sense.
Like, it's the same thing.
I'm actually amazed the 3DS managed to hold itself up against the mobile phone and the mobile gaming industry. Like, the Vita failed so badly that Sony pulled out of handheld gaming.
Oh.
The PS Vita.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that, right?
Considered the biggest failure in handheld gaming.
What's Stadia, I think it was called? Oh yeah, I remember seeing ads for it. I'm like, what the heck is this? It's nothing, basically.
Yeah, you can clearly tell the PS Vita was more intended for the Japanese market. Because interestingly, since Japanese homes are a lot smaller, they actually prefer playing on handheld systems than gaming consoles.
Yeah. It explains why, like, so many gacha games. They're from Asia.
Also, a lot of the gacha games, a lot of those mobile phone games are actually developed in developing nations, where in most of those countries, the only thing most people can afford and even have is a cell phone, and where $50 is considered quite a fortune.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually not against the mobile game industry.
Yeah. I wouldn't play like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not against it either, but I wouldn't really play mobile games from console-based companies.
I'm gonna change my weapon quickly.
Yeah.
I will say this though. It was cool to see Nintendo try their hand at the mobile game market. But let's be honest, usually Angry Birds and Cut the Rope are usually the mobile games everyone will remember. Yeah.
What was the other one? Because I remember you said, I heard Angry Birds, but what was the other one?
Cut the Rope.
Never heard of that one.
It's this game where you where you have to cut the ropes and feed candy to Om Nom.
I think the only reason why I remember Angry Birds so well because it was promoted alongside the movie Rio.
Oh yeah, Finnish game developer Rovio actually did a project with 20th Century Fox to create a tie-in game for 20th Century Fox's 2011 anime film Rio with several scenes from the movie Rio as levels in Angry Birds games. as well as having Blue as a playable character.
Yeah. Like, I only remember Angry Birds because of Rio. Oh, I actually really like that. I actually really like that film, honestly.
Yeah, actually, I found
it's
one
not a
of
huge
the
fan of
people
love
from
stories,
Blue
but...
Sky Studios, and the director of Rio, Carlos Sandala, actually was from Brazil himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have activated my Kraken there.
Got two people. Why am I so much better at this game when I'm talking to people? Well, I feel like when I like have someone to chat to when I'm playing this game, I do a lot better. Or when I don't have anyone to chat to, I do a lot worse.
That's weird.
Weird. Be able to like.
Oh,
it's like.
we're already pushing Team Wisdom to the edge.
I don't get it. Why am like? I've already gotten like 3 kills. I know it's at the point to reform it still. No. Like, and I haven't even switched weapons. But I'm still playing the Dark Tetris. Okay, I got some of the bomb. I don't get it. What the heck?
Oh no. We're actually winning, oddly enough.
I think I remember seeing a Game Crunch clip about how a guy who says he plays Mario Kart when he has to talk to someone on an interview. He was like how when you walk in, like when you're walking and talking at the same time. And,
oh god, I just got splattered by a wave breaker. That's embarrassing. Alright.
I don't know, it's just... I don't know, maybe it's a thing because I'm such a chatterbox kind of person. And like... well, chatterbox when you get me going.
I'm gonna say this. I cannot wait for side orders to be, to get another trailer.
Yeah, side order. Do you think there could be more than 2 things for this DLC pack? Because...
They could always surprise us. Remember, we got extra Splatfest and Splatoon 2 due to COVID?
Yeah. Yeah.
And even then,
yeah.
What I really want to see out of side order is not only possibly more about deep cut and maybe a chance for them to be playable, but more importantly, I want to know why Pearl Marina are not referenced or barely even mentioned in Splatoon 3's base game. That's what I want to know.
I know they are a band. I know they are part of a band that can play during matches.
Oh yeah, Damp Socks, which to me goes by the name of what? It sounds weird. It's
there
like
was
they
a
were
band
trying
called
to describe
Wet
something
Floor
about
in
the
Splatoon 2.
There
was a band called Wet Floor in Splatoon 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And Bottom Feeders, Ink Theory.
I'm just gonna say
Ink
this.
Theory.
Why did a German names of characters in Splatoon sound so much cooler than the English names? Like small fry in a German is Salmony, and really cool. And in German, French, Italian, and I believe Spanish it was Spanish. Off the Hook is known as Tentacool, which honestly sounds like a much cooler name.
I will admit though for Harmony, I kind of wish that for her English name went for.
I disconnected.
I kind of wish her English name referenced the fact that everyone thought her name was Glenna. Glenna.
Yeah, her Japanese name was actually Peruko.
Yeah.
Oh god, the room break. I'll make the room this time.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I will say about Big Man, I like it if you get him for the I like if you like him for the memes, I get it. But if you're getting weird about it,
I hated Big Man from day one when he was revealed because everyone just blindly kissed his tail fins, and it just... And it got really annoying.
I think
very quickly. Wait, where are you?
Oh, I think you forgot to let me know that you made the room.
Oh, sorry. I said I'll make the room.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll close the game. I'll start over.
And you. ARP and Twilight. Oh yeah, that reminded me. I was like, is that ARP and Twilight Princess? And then I just remembered. Oh yeah, I did grab a used copy of Twilight Princess to play.
Oh, if you're gonna play Twilight Princess, play it on Wii, because then you can actually wield your use your Wii remote and nunchuck like a sword and shield. Give me a minute to get back in.
Okay.
Ugh, I hate having to skip deep cuts news. It's like, listen up, it's going down. Repping this Splatman's weird deep cut. Got it.
Hello, Arson, amazing. I just saw my screen like, oh, hey, I keep forgetting how chat works. Wait, why is it listening only? Okay.
On the topic of Twilight Princess, the artwork for Wisdom actually reuses Zelda's artwork from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, that's because I was question like I was like looking at the team like saying, are these renders from Twilight Princess? That's because like I was like confused.
I'm just gonna stop by Hotlantis for a quick hot minute because apparently my cow leveled up.
I think mine did too. Let me do that.
All right. There's not really anything interesting here. Oh, don't want that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, just go through the shops and just start talking about stuff. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna head back into the lobby.
I'll be there in a little bit. I want to check out too. God, that goldfish character. I got a headset and a hoodie.
Oh, that's nice.
Just a big collection.
Oh, these jellyfish in the plaza.
Yeah.
Oh my god, as always, Subfloor Rock is in our plaza.
Yeah, when is Subfloor Rock not in the plaza?
Oh god, did you hear that Pearl Woomy got banned for 2 weeks?
Oh yeah, I heard about. I saw the free Pearl Woomy tweets.
Yeah, it was like people with skin. It was everywhere.
And what happened with her? Why'd she get banned?
Apparently, they say that be careful when putting at in your name. Nintendo may mistakenly think it's advertising. If you don't put your Twitter handle in, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I understand. That's actually kind of understandable. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'm gonna make another room. Let me know when you're in.
Okay.
I will send the notification out to players if they'd like to join.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in.
I know you. I just saw you come in.
Yep. Yeah, considering that there was a phase where people were advertised for just like posting their Discord names and stuff on Splatoon, I understand why they ban people for putting ads and that kind of stuff in.
I see.
Yep, like I get it. I know some people don't would say that's rude.
Wait, I actually managed to get 3 new subscribers during this stream, actually.
Oh, yeah, one of them was me. I forgot to follow you.
What'd you say?
On YouTube. One of them was me. I forgot to follow you on YouTube.
One of them was you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You do know I'm also active on Twitter and Instagram as well.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I probably should do that.
You can do that whenever you want. I'm not forcing people to do it, but it just would be nice.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Twitter too.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I think my Instagram might get a bit more active as I'm working on cosplay. I think it's because I know people like to use Instagram more for cosplays than Twitter.
Yeah, oddly enough. I have seen a few people use their Instagrams, a few Splatubers, but most of them will usually be active on Twitter. Like,
Yeah.
my sister told me, people use Instagram to post about their personal lives. Twitter they use as, like, to advertise.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Oh, got someone in their booyah bomb.
Oh, we wiped the whole team out.
That was very good.
Alright, I'll
Like,
just get this
I
area.
don't understand how I'm better when chatting. Like, what? Some of those posts are amazing, though. Let you just have a standstill when its booyah bomb happens.
By the way, you ever get annoyed when you see people squid bag? Which is to repeatedly shift from humanoid and squid form?
Yeah, I
octopus
actually
form if
really
you're not
see that,
doing-
but just because I've been distracted by other things right now.
I see.
Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out work streaming balance too.
I work during the day. Well, on weekdays I work during the day and stream at night.
I work at the mornings till almost noon. Noon, so it's a bit weird for me.
I see.
Because I work the breakfast shift at the hotel. Well.
The breakfast ship?
Yeah, because like some hotels like have a free breakfast banquet for the guests.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen many of them do it.
Yeah. I work at the breakfast room.
Yeah, I won't ask just for safety reasons, but it must sound like a very hard job.
Yeah, but it's like there's so many tasks to do that it keeps me balanced. Because like when I have to do one task over and over again, that's when it gets boring. So being able to walk around and do stuff is fun.
I work on my dad's farm, and usually there are a lot of different tasks.
Yeah, I have ADHD and autism, so like it's really good for me to do multiple things.
I actually have autism as well, actually.
Oh. Wow. So, I will admit, I feel like sometimes now that I'm off the meds for ADHD because I don't think they were working. For me, I'm starting to.
All right, let's see who won that. It looked like our opponents are about to get another win.
Yeah.
Oh, we won.
Yeah. So yeah, I probably should mention I don't take meds for my ADHD. See, I did for a while, but I thought it just gave me, I felt like it was just giving me bad anxiety. So I went off them. Although it took me quite a few years for me to start noticing what's ADHD and what's autism for me, because they just kind of gave me the medication and focused for my ADHD, then focused on my autism.
I see.
Yeah. And so I never really learned to control my ADHD.
Alright, after this game, I'm going to switch weapons again.
Yeah. It's like, probably wasn't really good for me that they did that, but that they only focused on my autism and just had medication shove my ADHD into a corner.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, when COVID happened, there was a long wait for the doctor's offices.
Yeah, like, well, I went off ADHD, my Adderall. Well, I think it's called long before COVID happened. Like, I think I went off it halfway through high school. Well, because it wasn't helping me. Because I think, like, your chemicals in your brain change when puberty happens, right?
Let's see.
Happens. It's because, like, I got my diagnosis from 2 conditions in grade 6, and they kind of put me on medication immediately after that.
I see.
So it probably was. So Adderall probably was working before puberty, but after puberty, it stopped. Or it just didn't start. It started back to me differently, I think.
I see.
Because correct me if I'm wrong. The chemicals in your brain change when puberty happens, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being confused. Use it. I guess the new flux of hormones made things weird.
You're not wrong about that.
No. Oh.
I got wiped out. Crap. Alright.
Yeah. Why are you taking our pause break? Because I need to turn off my heater. Grab this match.
Yeah, I'm
You
probably
okay?
gonna go refill my water after this match as well.
Yeah. Well, they will say at work, I've been constantly being drained this. I think one of my coworkers about that story. They told about how their cat was stolen, and then them trying to get the cat back.
Oh god,
I'm like, what?
that's crazy.
Yeah, basically one of those kinds of neighbor. Basically, she had an attendant at her house that was like, I'm not a narcissist, everyone else is a narcissist. Sis, and basically was extremely rude and everything and stole their cat when they left.
Oh lord.
Yeah, it's weird. She's been working on getting it back though. My coworker's son is like, I don't care if I have to wait a year to get that cat back. That cat's coming back.
See.
Yeah. Okay. Got them.
Don't worry, I got you.
Just some people are not aware of how much of a jerk they are.
I see.
Yeah.
Those are the types of people you don't really want in your life.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I might have told this story before, but story about how that kind of happened with us too. When we moved into our new place, there was a woman living in the upstairs apartment. And thought she was gonna stay there forever. And we evicted her, and she was like, "I'm gonna sue." Sue.
Oh, I see.
Sue. Yeah. Basically, and you know what? There's this one fucked up thing she did. It's because my mom. Okay, I just got to stop. Stop because my mom.
I'm gonna break the room for a minute to get more water. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'll explain the story. Finish the story later. Grab my heater. Big stretch. Guys. Just do this.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Let's keep going. I'll make another room, and then you can join it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what's this? Whoa! I just was, like, doing the gacha thing with the conks, and I just got 10x of every ability chunk.
Holy cow, that's pretty insane.
Yeah. I don't use them.
I should send a notification out.
Uh.
Alright.
Okay.
Also, what's even better... Also, the best thing happened yesterday. The COVID-19 pandemic was officially declared over.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The World Health Organization officially released it, so...
People are probably still maybe wearing masks and shit, but... paranoia, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll be fine. If the
And
World
I'm
not
not gonna lie, I'm still curious. I'm not gonna lie,
declares COVID over, I consider it over as well. Which means, hasta la vista, masks.
To be really honest, I'm gonna keep mine around because I've realized I cannot stand the smell of cigarettes or pollution. So I'm keeping mine for when I get into areas like that.
I
And also,
I won't judge. You choose to
also,
live how you want.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I apparently get really bad headaches whenever I smell a really strong perfume. So yeah, keeping that on too. Keeping it for that stuff for occasions too. And if I get yelled at by a Karen, I'm just going to ignore them.
Where does the term Karen come from? Just curious.
It's apparently some guy on Reddit complaining about his wife named Karen. Karen, it somehow evolved into bitchy woman. A term for bitchy woman. And I mean entitled woman.
That was crap.
As someone who was called a Karen for an unfair reason, then yeah, it is kind of crap. I still use the term just to talk about entitled people because it's just easier to say Karen than entitled.
I'm aware of that.
Well, I mean, you're going to get camp dropped or whatever.
Oh god, I ended up dying to a tri-slosher.
Yeah. Unless it's dead now. Yeah.
Oh my, I died again? Oh, heavy splatling.
Got the other dually. The other dark tetra dualies for somehow. So even if the tri-slosher came to assassinate me.
Oh my... The tri-slosher assassinated me as well. We're literally now in danger.
Got them, but that was a trade.
What's the squid beacon do? Because I never found a lot of good use for that thing.
It's a jump. It's basically a jump point. Makes a jump point.
Oh, I see.
So you can put them down in like areas for jump points. How often? Wait. How often have you played? When did you get into Splatoon? If you don't know what squid beacon is. Yeah.
When did I get into Splatoon?
Yeah.
Well, it was when Splatoon 3 was announced in the February 2021 Nintendo Direct. I wasn't actively following video game news at the time.
So you started in Splatoon 3?
Yeah.
I started in Splatoon 2.
I see.
Yeah. I keep out that.
I wasn't really much into a lot of video games at the time because I was back then just a normal kid going to high school, trying to be a real person. It was COVID-19 when I really started to get interested in when I really started to show my feel for YouTubers, mainly because, well, at this point I was trying to do literally anything that I could do while I waited for school to go back to normal.
And now you're kind of a content creator now.
Yeah, crazy how that works. This was never the intention, but it just ended up happening that way.
Yeah. Oh. I think I've seen Gay Idiot before. Specifically that Gay Idiot.
I don't know how we cannot get cancelled for that.
Yeah, sorry.
I said I don't know how he, not us.
Oh. I don't know. I'm Airways, I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat.
Speaking of Airways, that's like... That's like quite...
I'm gonna try using reflux.
Okay, I'm sorry to bring up like how certain countries are homophobic, but homophobic again, but like sometimes I kind of hear like the laws against it. I question how do you make aromantic and asexual illegal?
Beats me.
Yeah, cause like
I just still think it's a little ridiculous. I was unable to get into some Salmon Run Discord because I mentioned in one of my videos that while Japan doesn't fully support gay rights, they are the most horrible, believing that they didn't allow me in because they thought me mentioning Japan not being fully for gay rights was homophobic. That was ridiculous. If you want to see homophobic, Russia's anti-gay law is the gold standard.
Yeah, it's just some people. There are some people that have mixed opinion, have corrupt opinions on what is homophobic and what isn't. And it's like I don't mind streamers saying that was homophobic as a joke, like Oogie Violet getting hit by a green shell in Mario Kart. He says, "Okay, that was homophobic." I'm like, I understand that joke, especially when there's two bisexuals.
I don't understand.
I understand that was a joke.
Oh, I almost thought I was gonna die, but then in Splatoon, I'm gonna blurry 3 people with 10 missiles.
Okay. But yeah, it just kind of hard. That joke. I understand it was a joke, especially with 2 bisexuals. I think when you're playing with 2 bisexuals.
By an octopus kraken.
Yeah.
Can we agree that Kraken's overpowered as hell?
I haven't been on the receiving end of one yet, so I don't know. Oh, I somehow can dodge.
Splatoon 1 Kraken were notorious for being incredibly overpowered.
Oh yeah, I've definitely I forgot I played Splatoon 1, so I know it.
The reason why none of the returning specials from Splatoon 1 returned Splatoon 2 is because of how so overpowered that they were.
Yeah, they had to make them more balanced for this game.
But I still don't get. But people hang on to miss out well, it's a little stupid in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is gonna be hilarious. Watch.
What?
I basically targeted the entire enemy team with 10 missiles.
Yeah.
Ah, good old Splatoon 2 days.
God.
Say, is Splatoon 2 still worth getting if you're only going for the Octo expansion?
Yeah, I think so. So the Octo expansion actually is pretty good and pretty hard.
Well, would you actually... Well, considering Splatoon 3 is out, would you recommend getting Splatoon 2, or has those days been numbered?
I think there are still, like, considering how much people hated the 10 missile nerfs, there probably are still a bunch of Splatoon 2 players.
You got that right.
I'm not 100% sure because I haven't returned to it.
Kraken alert! I'm getting chased by a giant Kraken.
Like I don't know because like I said I haven't returned to Splatoon 2 since Splatoon 3 came out, but
I see none of us have.
Unless I have returned to just play story mode for like a speed run session after a road trip. But then again, I finally figured out how to sew in the car, so and I had a hand sew while I'm in the car, so well, I think I'm good.
It'll be interesting when the halftime report comes out.
The what?
It'll be interesting when the halftime report comes out.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot this was Splatfest. I'm like, what's halftime report? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about for the games of the game entry right in the year.
The entire team is gonna get absolutely mauled. Alright, let's see who won.
Oh, hang on. I think there's a bot.
Oh, I don't see a bot.
Yeah, because I think only bots, like...
bots are a nuisance, aren't they? We can all agree on
Yeah,
that.
because I think maybe my Twitch set up so only I see the bot. It doesn't. I don't know. No, I was talking about my chat anyways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deleted it.
Oh, I've reached the top of the titles. I have officially now reached the title of Courage Ruler.
Oh, well, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I've started when this stream, playing the Splatfest when the stream started.
I've been playing. I actually did a bit of Splatfest yesterday for some. I did a bit of streaming of the Splatfest, and I also got some footage for a fresh season retrospective I'm gonna start working on after the Splatfest is over.
Yeah, I really need to like stream more. I keep forgetting to.
All right.
Oh.
I remember Volt Pixie a little while ago. For 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, she did a Q&A, and one person asked if she when did she choose to set up her stream schedule, and Volt Pixie stated that setting up her stream schedule is something she did very early. So it's usually recommended if you start content creation, you
make a schedule?
Yeah, as early as possible. For the early few months of my existence, I did traditional Let's Plays instead of streams. I started doing streams because I wanted to try other games like Breath of the Wild, because I didn't think the Let's Play format would be optimal for an open world game.
Yeah. Yeah, I will admit, I have watched some people. I will admit, open world is a bit more fun when you do it edited down content. And this one YouTuber I've been watching for. So the YouTuber I watch when I want to see Genshin Impact plays, there's this Jay Kage. Yeah, and he always does edit his stuff down.
I just planted some guy and he crushed me with his Flings of Roar.
Yeah.
Oh, and
maybe if I make a schedule and post it, that will help me stay to it a bit better. Because it creates a pressure to do it. But
yeah, usually I start around. Yeah, usually my stream schedule, and this is gonna go forward.
Yeah.
Will usually be oh, I just died as I was about to use my 10 to missiles. That was a waste.
Yeah. I'll have to start thinking of doing that next week, because other than today, I didn't stream at all this week.
Interestingly enough, even though one time I wanted a team, I once pledged that I once voted for a team in Splatfest, and then I never participated, which was during the Gear Grub versus Fun, and then, which I was on Team Grub, but I never played any matches. And then the Chocolate Splatfest I actually didn't take part in because I was in Europe the whole time while it was going on. If you're curious of what team I would have picked in the Splatfest had I participated in, I would have gone Milk Chocolate. Because the Lin stores usually hand out Milk Chocolate Lindors.
Yeah, I'm more of a dark chocolate person. Yeah. But it really depends on the mood. Depends on what I want. I
still think it's crazy that white chocolate went in every single category again. Like, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. I will admit, I like white chocolate. This white chocolate matcha. Yeah, matcha things like with my chocolate pair of matcha is pretty good. Good because matcha is so bitter and needs the white chocolate sweetness to balance it out. That's really yummy.
I get you. Don't worry, I have your back. Well, your Aqualing's back, to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was ours for the taking. We'll see.
I think I should make chat fade out, because that message has been up there. That hello has been up there forever.
Yep. We won again. Alright.
Do you use After Effects?
Do I use After Effects?
Yeah.
No.
That's because I've heard people make their schedules with it, but there is a subscription fee for it. So I'm like, should I get it when I already have?
I use Photopea. It's a free photo editing tool.
Okay, because I do have Clip Studio, but I'm not really sure how good it would be for making a schedule. No. Schedule of a. Oh. Well, and like, oh my god. Like, Clip Studio is not too, subscription fee isn't too expensive, but it's live 2D cubicles, a subscription fee that's making me question if I should get any more subscription fees. He's like, I know it goes down every so often, but still nearly like $150 for the first year. That's nuts, but understandable.
Well, it's totally up to you.
Yeah. Like I do have live, I do have the live 2D cubicle. Oh, like I did get it, which is why I'm now heavily considering buying any more programs with subscription fees.
The reason I use what is it? The reason I use Photokey is because my tech teacher recommended it to everybody during COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, but you might need to DM it to me as well.
The link?
Maybe these links for these free programs you've been telling me. Please DM me these links for these free programs you've been telling me about. I need to try some stuff. I
will.
Shit.
Oh, by the way, I just launched 10 MSLs on the entire team, old-fashioned style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing more fun than doing that.
Yeah. I find it funny that how Splashdowns in the single player but not in the multiplayer.
It's because Splashdowns at low-level play, at least they were fine, but high-level, they frequently got... They were frequently considered the utmost ridiculous way to, Splashdowns are usually considered one of the weakest specials. And for good reason. Oh, just as I was about to jump back to spawn, I got obliterated.
Yeah. And for good reasons, that's what you have to say.
Yeah, hey, no, for smart, it really looks like the Bioware Market if it was surrounded by water.
It looks like it's the what?
The Bioware Market in Ottawa. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
Yeah, I actually went to Ottawa for a 2-night school trip in grade 8.
I've been to Wawa for all kinds of random stuff. One time I just wanted to get some photos for some like reference, for like background reference. Reference. It's like.
Oh my! Again! Every time I try to jump back to spawn, I get obliterated. It's becoming ridiculous.
I don't. Well, yeah. That's why not a lot of people do it.
I get that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's it. I'm not jumping to spawn again. Oh my!
Someone just jumped off the map because I was chasing them.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I really have more fun playing Splatoon when I'm chatting to people.
Yep. That's the reason I want to. That's the reason I'm trying to see if I can do any collabs with any Splatooners, is because I often feel like I have more fun Splatoon when I'm playing with people.
Yeah. Like I do remember, like I tried, like when we made the epic when Cashman made that epic collab server. I did try talking. I tried asking if we could
I
do
did
like.
join the epic collab server actually.
Yeah, talking about them and maybe trying to do like a new Wednesday, that day or mac and cheese thing there, but never really got enough people interested.
Never really materialized.
Yeah. Yep, never really came through, huh? Yeah.
Alright.
Like just a weekly Splatoon collab, huh? Because I totally would be down for a weekly Splatoon collab. It would help me like start getting more comfortable streaming again.
Same here.
Yeah. Then gotta just ask around, I guess. Ask around for more people. We'll try to do it. No.
How are we already on a free win streak? That's pretty crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, and it's Hammerhead again.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason I saw Dez and I instantly reminded this one clip of the VTuber Magni Desmo, while like going around
Alright, well,
doing
somebody's
screening out
free
the
win streak
post.
is gonna end tonight. I wonder who that's gonna be.
Yeah. I think mirror matches, which is good.
Oh god. I remember during the Spicy vs. Sweet vs. Sour Splatfest, I got mirror match after mirror match during Tricolor.
Which one did you pick?
Sweet, because Fry hadn't won a Splatfest at the time.
I chose Sour just because I heard of all the mirror matches.
I see.
Anywho. Nice. I think I had fun. I lost it. I definitely need to think of some more games to play. Like so I have Sonic Frontiers in the list. Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess.
Oh.
I just...
Like I said, if you
I
plan to play Twilight Princess, I highly recommend using the Wii version because I highly recommend playing it on Wii because
I will talk to my dad if I could like unhook the Wii from his room and that so I can play it on stream. I'm not gonna lie, I might just stream Wii Sports Resort for the hell of it because I loved that game as a kid.
Yeah, Nintendo Sports. I don't know why, but it never really got far, and I'm surprised with that.
Yeah, I think it's because they removed the Mii's. I think it's because a lot of people say it's because they removed the Mii's.
Here's the thing, Nintendo's been trying to distance themselves from the Wii brand after the Wii U failure. Oh, we just wiped out the entire team.
Yeah, people really like the Mii's. Mii's are funny.
I'm aware of that. When Xbox attempted to create their own Mii's, everyone complained about how they were adding quote-unquote cartoon characters onto a mature console.
Yeah.
Like, that's a stupid reason. That's to complain. Like, you don't see people call Splatoon a kid's game.
No. One thing I really am curious to see.
How the hell did they break our base?
I don't know. Well, what I was gonna say is one thing I am curious to see. I'm really curious to see like professionals at games like Call of Duty, to 2D Rainbow Six Siege play this game. I'm
just gonna
those highly competitive esports level shooters. How would what would their reactions be to playing a game like this?
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah.
I actually kind of approve Splatoon not having voice chat because not only did people yell vile insults at do people regularly yell vile insults to players, but more importantly, Splatoon uses gold matches, so you could end up with 3 people who don't speak English.
Yeah.
It's the only... Also, most people use Discord, so... But by the way, do you use gyro controls or stick controls?
I kind of do a hybrid gyro and stick. Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, we have a bit more time left. I think we can do 2 more matches and then the stage rotation. I'm gonna probably finish stream during the next stage rotation.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, not sure if you noticed when we were like having technical difficulties earlier, I'm not very good at typing and grammar stuff. So if we ever do chat, so if I ever do want to like chat with you, I might do it through voice call, because God, I hate typing. Like, why did that have to be, like, seriously, why did that have to be my autism debuff? Like, why is it grammar?
Hey, don't be ashamed that you have autism.
No, I'm not ashamed, I'm just, like, ashamed of it. It just frustrates me. It's more of a frustrated, straight up,
Yeah.
because I have gotten bullied over it once, so I just get pissed off. But people
Nah,
not.
that kind of is a little annoying.
Yeah, so I just get pissed off at it. So it's more like I'm just angry at people making fun of me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, to be totally honest, me saying autism debuff is kind of like a memeing off of how some streamers that have struggles. That like sound weird will say like stuff like British debuff if they are British. British as a joke. Okay. Jokes about just kind of memeing off of that. That when I say autism debuff.
I am going to just say this right now. I don't find memes to be funny. Because 99% of the time they pretty much ruin the context.
Yeah, I know. I probably shouldn't say that. But...
anytime I see a meme scene in a movie or TV series, I just pray on it because memes in general I believe are stupid.
Yeah. I don't mind Grumpy Cat though. That's probably why I only understand Grumpy Cat. Even if she was a lovely cat, but still. Still. That's the only reason why I like animal memes.
Alright. Time to have fuel to the fire.
Okay.
I just jumped at the spawn and launched a bunch of missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, I just splatted somebody with them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not going to.
Oh, now we can't lose now.
Oh, there's just someone just sitting there under that tent. And they're not really trying to push out of their zone area.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like a low-level team or something. Are we actually? Oh, there's someone disconnected.
I see. Alright, last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually walk past the killer whale. You can actually outrun it by walking.
Yeah, I understand why they did that to the killer whale. Well, it's like it's such a huge.
Well, in the first iteration, the killer whale was
ridiculous. Yeah, I know, it was scary. It was. Like I said, I played Splatoon 1. It was actually kind of scary when the killer whale was. Yeah.
I see. And then there was the Ink Zuka and the Ink Strike.
Yeah.
I think we actually won this.
Yeah. I'm glad they're just like trying now. Now like you only go.
Alright.
I killed someone last minute with the Wraith Slider.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not sure. Am I actually good with that thing or not?
Well, we won again, so.
Yeah. I don't know why. I rarely see the cornrows hairstyle for some reason. That's what they're called, right? Cornrows, long rolls. I'm not black, so I don't know the names of these hairstyles very well.
Alright.
I try my best, though. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I do love a lot of these the black people hairstyles. Box braids is so pretty.
This next battle will be our final one.
Okay.
And then we're gonna probably call it a stream.
Braids are dyed. Like have the frosted tips dye. Where the thing?
I was thinking of hairstyles. Remember that one time everyone got angry over that one Animal Crossing player in England who
Oh, Space Buns, yeah. Space Buns, but they were Afro-proofs, but yeah, I know. I saw that.
When
Stupid.
Then Nintendo had issued statement saying that anybody can use the hairstyles regardless.
Yeah.
Like, the people who went after her, they are aware that literally banning other people. It's not a perfect way to end off a 10x battle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I will admit, I have curly hair IRL, so if I ever wore pigtails like that, I think they would be, they probably look like loose afro poofs. Like, I don't have tight curls, but they are, my hair is still curly.
I see.
Yeah. Like, curly enough, like, I kind of understand the pain of taking care of the thicker, like, I could kind of understand the pain. Oh, someone just really just jumped off into the water because of tender missiles.
Really? That's stupid.
Yeah.
I was
so
kind of
I kind of understand the pain.
How all... Oh, we got an entire team using Splatools.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, different
I'm
types
the
of
only one
dualies,
not
though.
using dualies. I got the reflux. They say this thing turns you into a fly fish. I wonder why.
Oh my god, I got triple. Oh, before I died.
Oh, I spawned another person with tender missiles.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, I died.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, never mind, I'm dead too.
Harmless? Really, that's your name?
How ironic.
I know people give themselves silly names.
Well, it's Splatoon.
Yeah.
It's why harmless and then harmless splatted me. Alright, here we go.
I think they have not done a good job of covering their base. So I think if we keep focusing on Glenn, then we should be able to win. And because I think this team's
Don't
just like
worry.
in it for the kills and memes.
I got this. That's a missile time. Oh, Christ. Yeah, this was not the best way to end the stream off with, but...
They actually didn't ink their base. Like, they inked their base pretty poorly, look at that.
That was a fluke, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's because, that team is so focused more on kills than anything else.
But anyways, yeah, that is going to do it for the stream. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Alright. You can, you okay for him to call?
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Alright, guys. Man, we really did. Man, that's really nice. I've gotten free festival shells, but there's no way I don't think we're going to get a 10x battle before the end of the Splatfest. But before we go, there's something we're going to do. Because holy cow. I'm just going to check my stuff for a bit. I think there's something new at Hotlantis. Oh, hey. Thank you. Alrighty then. So we got a new reward. I'm gonna... Let's actually take a look at our status. I got some new badges. For my splash tag. Actually, hang on. Let me check the banner. Alright. Let's head back to the lobby. Because we're about to have some mayhem with the gambling machine. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got 20 shells here that have got me blown. I am going to use all these conch shells and see what I can get out of these. Let's go. Alright, come on, something good, something good. Ooh, nice, I got some stickers from my locker. Alright, we got 19 left. Let's go again. Oh, I got a drink ticket. Redeemed for a tasty drink at a concession stand. Let's go again. Got a pack of cards. Nice, I got some new ones. Let's go again. Another food ticket. Use this conch shell again. Oh, got more stickers for the locker. Let's do another food ticket. And the best thing about the shell machine is they'll always prioritize stuff you've already gotten. So you will not get duplicates of anything unless you already have everything. Alright, another food ticket. Let's go again. We got ourselves... Oh, new title, Fiery Boss. We can customize your splash tag with that. Let's go for another conch shell. Got some nice new stickers. Another conch shell. Ooh, a new banner. It's pretty cool. Here's another conch shell. A drink ticket. Nice. Another conch shell. Oh, 2 new titles. Big Time Dad and Big Time Mom. That is pretty cool. Alright, another conch shell. Oh, another banner. Oh, with all the weapons. This is actually pretty awesome. Let's use another conch shell. We got 7 more. Now we're down to 6. More stickers for the locker. Use a conch shell. Got our food ticket. Use another conch shell. Low Tide Grandmaster, we got a new title. 4 shells left to go. New stickers. Nice, we got some gear brands. Alright. Intuitive Jumper, that's pretty awesome. I'll use another conch shell. Drink ticket, that's pretty good. And last conch shell. Another food ticket, huh? Pretty good haul, I gotta be honest. And just for 1 extra bonus, we will pay with 5,000. You get a food ticket. All right, that was some pretty nice gambling out there. Anyways, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll catch you all in the next stream or video, and don't forget, support your team in the Splatfest, and more importantly, be sure to catch the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out on Friday. I'll see you guys then. I'll catch you guys then. See you next time.